Hola, hola. Que lo que, buenos tardes, bienvenidos. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Star King checking in one time. Salute to you guys. Welcome. You are very welcome to the stream. I'm about to just talk a little bit about this topic that we was talking about earlier. I was live a little while ago, so we're gonna refresh that topic. Hold on, let me get me a cerveza so we can crank up this panel today. See if anybody want to come on and chop it up about their experiences. I know some of you guys have already traveled to a lot of Spanish-speaking countries, so I definitely would like to get you guys' opinion on what we're talking about today, and we'll get it started, man. Because I definitely have some experience, but I'm not an expert. I'm learning. I'm still learning a lot. So y'all tag in with me, man. Let's get it. Hold on one second. Cerveza. Y'all hit the cash app. What you say? Hit the cash app for the Cerveza fund. Shout out to my boy Razor Ray. Let's get this Cerveza fund going, guys. I'm almost out of Cervezas. Let's get the Cerveza fund going. This is my bottle opener. I know it's a lot of people be amazed. They're like, I need a bottle opener. I'm like, shit, give me that bitch. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then I ain't open it on the first try. There we go. Yeah. Cerveza. Let's get some going for the Cerveza fun. But yeah, man, shout out to my girl Liliana. I was just watching her live. I was already preparing the live, so you know how that goes. It is what it is. Saludos to her. So yeah, man, let's see what we got going today. Oh, my boy Racket Club. It's way to Brazil.
Hell yeah, I wish I was there now, bro.
Man, I wish you was too, shit.
Shit, I'm over here in Kentucky with my mom's, spending time with her while I'm getting ready. And shit, she like, I hope you could go to Brazil right now. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like,
Salute
you
to
think I
her.
want to be here? Shit.
That's what's up. I mean, I'm glad you got to spend some time with her before you head out, though. That's real
Oh
cool.
yeah, man. We gonna really cherish this, man, because I really get to see her like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I hit the road, I don't plan on coming back for a minute. As far as like, I'm gonna just be hopping around.
So what's up in Kentucky? Like, you from Kentucky? You not from Kentucky, are
Nah,
you?
she from Kentucky though.
For real?
Yeah, yeah, she from Lexington, but we in Louisville.
Okay, okay. Shout out to Boxhead. Boxhead from Kentucky. That's my producer.
What's up, Boxhead? Shit, you still be making music?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, bro, I just make so many songs at one time. Like, you know, once I get in the groove, I can knock out 20, 30 songs in about a week or two. So
Bruh, shit, let's do something. I got a ton of beats, bro.
I'm not in the groove right now. Shit, I ain't made a song in so
I
long.
know, nigga. That's why I'm like, nigga, don't get me started. I get this shit cracking again.
But I still got plenty of music I gotta drop. I ain't dropped all of that. I can't. I don't
Shit,
think
I,
I
I want
can.
to make something new, bro. Like a EP, like, you know what I mean? Like all my beats with you on there spitting. You feel me?
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, what I mean, we could do it for real, bro.
Man, I ain't realized you was making beats like that for real.
I mean,
Yeah.
I ain't made beats in a minute, but I need some inspiration. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, shit. This traveling thing really inspires me a lot. But I'm gonna tell you, when I came back from Brazil, though, my inspiration was fucked.
Oh man,
I
here we
couldn't
go
make
again.
nothing. It took me about a month before I could make a song. To be honest with you,
Shit, man, yeah,
I'm,
bro.
I'm
I
sorry,
want to
bro.
get
I don't mean
inspired because
it.
what'd you say, bro?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to drag Brazil, man. I
Nah,
always.
you good? Hey, you good, bro? Shit, it don't bother me.
Damn, man. That's why I said I'm excited about you going there, so I can, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, it can change the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I hope so, bro. Cause like, a lot of people really don't even show their travels, man. I noticed that. Like a lot of dudes just be talking. You know what I mean? Like they'll just be in the Airbnb just talking about shit, but they don't really show like day to day. And that's one thing I could give Floyd his props. You know what I'm saying? At least he show his shit.
Oh shit, what's up? Keep Ecuador passport bro free in the chat.
Yo, is that Mike Lowry?
Nah, that's not Mike Lowry. That's Ant. That's the guy that put me on all this South America.
Oh, and that was on your panel that one day.
Yeah, man. He
Oh, that's
always.
him. Oh, what up, bro?
Yeah, he
Now
was
he had a different name. Was it Honey Pack?
Honey Pack. He changed it up every now and again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Remember we came up with that Keep Ecuador passport bro free when I was out there, and I was like, I'm gonna get a t-shirt made. I gotta get them shirts made still. I can do it while I'm here though.
Man, speaking of shirts, I got some new designs I'm about to make before I book up out of here. I gotta make something cheaper. Y'all niggas was talking about my shit too much.
That wasn't me. Oh shit, Mike Lowry in the building for real.
See, look, I talked him up. What up?
What's going on, Mike Lowry? I ain't seen you in a minute, player. Welcome back. He might have been here. He might have been lurking in the background, not saying nothing. Because
it was one of them, Mike Lowry or and I was talking about colognes one day. I can't remember who it was. I had to put on my good shit today, make me feel better. Yeah, made me feel rich, even though nigga, I'm out here thugging it.
So what you think about is that I'm trying to see, is that what we was even talking about on the live earlier? Was that the topic that I was on when people were trying to join the panel? I think with HB and I was talking to you.
Oh man, as far as dating goes, I don't think so.
Was that what we wasn't talking about that?
Man, don't have me on no dating panel. All of a sudden you gonna have.
Oh yeah, yo,
you got to add the OG.
That boy gonna get in trouble before he even touched down, but she gonna be at the airport with a belt.
Oh, they belt the ass. Yeah, bro.
But salute to you for putting me on that app though. Like I said, that's been a major help with me getting to know people. Not just females though. Like I got my Spanish tutor off that app. I meet with him like every damn day.
Oh, you got a tutor now?
Yeah, shit. Man. Yeah. He in Venezuela.
And you pay him?
Yep, $10 an hour.
Damn, that's a lot of money for Venezuela.
Yeah.
Goddamn, that nigga
rich. That's good money for me, but too, like I just joined the website because I got my teaching shit. So I just joined the website. They told me to charge $24 an hour.
But have you got any clients yet?
I just joined like 3 days ago, so they just approved me yesterday.
Man, cause Stoic put me on to some site, but shit, them dudes ain't paying nothing, like $8. I'm like, what am I gonna do at $8 an hour?
For real?
But like, you got to be certified though for what you doing.
Yeah, for the website that I'm on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Shit.
But it ain't hard to get certified. All you gotta do is be American or British or something like that, and then I took like 120-hour classes. So I did that over some time though. Like, I be working on a lot of shit. I work on a lot of things at one time and just slowly get to where I'm trying to go.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to learn this goddamn coding and fucking cloud shit so I could get that bag, you know what I mean?
Damn. So how you come up on that?
Bro, Google got certifications.
Oh yeah. I took a data entry class through Google, the Corsica shit.
Yep. That's exactly. And I did a project management one, but bro, I can't even bro. It's so hard getting a job, man. They for an entry level job, they want you to have like 4 years of experience. I'm like, god damn.
I got rejected for one of them teaching things, bro. Where they was gonna pay me a salary, but they rejected me because I ain't had no experience.
Yeah, I'm like, man, this is what's killing me right now, bro. And like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get a job, a remote job, and bro, like I said, I ain't never been turned down so many times in my life, and I got a decent resume. You feel me?
That's how it go though. That's life, man. Shit, we gonna get there. I mean, you was helping me. You sent me a couple of links. You know what I'm saying? I applied to them. I ain't really getting no response, but shit, I don't want to stop. I'm gonna keep trying.
Oh yeah.
That's the way it go, man. Shit. Once we get that shit though, that's how you get the experience. You get one, then you get two.
Yeah, it's gonna come around. You know, I would love for it to be right now, but it is what it is.
Who you telling?
Yeah, shit, I thought I'd be leaving tomorrow. Like my original date was November 2nd, and now, nigga, I might be here for Thanksgiving. I'm just kidding.
Hey, bro, don't pressure yourself though. You see me, I could have been gone, but that's what I said. Like it's about putting yourself in the right position to win. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in one of these other countries and trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
Look at Mike Lowry. That's true, man.
But that's so true. That's so true. That's why I be trying to that's why I be talking about it, because I know just like if I never talked about it, me and you wouldn't be talking about it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. And that's what this whole passport bro shit was supposed to be at first, you know what I'm saying? And then it kind of like just became a shit show. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That go back to what I was saying though, man. We love to watch the bullshit. That's why I said I had to cut all that out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you should change the title to that for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it.
Yeah, it became a shit show.
I think I still think it's a good topic though, because like I was saying earlier, a lot of people don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? They just say, "Oh, the women here, this and that. The women here, this and that." When maybe they don't really understand what it's like in other places, because I didn't realize there was so many guys that were going overseas just to pay their way for everything. You know what I'm saying? Pay their way with the women and all that. Celebrity celebration of tricking. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Niggas be giving like scorecards, like she a 10, she a 9, she a 8. I be like, what the fuck?
Whole time they paying their way with the chick, you know what I'm saying? Every day. And it's like, that's one thing if you're a YouTuber and you are paying her to do the content. But when you tell your subscribers, like, to make it seem like it's a relationship for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really just pulling like that, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot of that fake shit going on.
And then when they show up to the country, that's why I said when I showed up to the Dominican Republic the first time, I was shocked. Bro, I couldn't believe it. I'm out there like, what? You want me to do what?
She wants you to hit cash out, huh?
Man, that's why I said it's like that. Bro, it's like that in a lot of these places, and they don't. You ain't got to talk about that, but when you try to make people believe something different, that is a shame. You know what I'm saying? You're really doing a disservice to your audience by doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like how we was talking about the dude in Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Same shit in all these places, on all these platforms. So I appreciate them folks. Like I was watching a live stream. I think it was Milano was on somebody's show, and he was like, "Yeah, me and Philly Dom and this price and that price and shit." And
I saw that too, bro. This nigga was breaking it down, bro. I didn't say nothing in the chat. I was just listening though.
I was like, damn, like I don't want to listen to this, but at the same time, I'm like, at least he being honest though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he was on live earlier today, and I was listening to this nigga, and like I was like, bro, this dude is the realest dude ever.
I don't want to comment on that, but
when I say real, I ain't saying it in a good way. I'm just saying like he real about what he does.
He was in a hospital and all kind of shit.
$12
wait, whose show was that? Whose show was that?
He was on, was it Keith? No, not Keith.
I ain't never seen Keith before, so it wasn't him.
Yeah, whose channel was it?
I was thinking maybe.
No excuses. No excuse.
No, it was No Excuse. Yeah, shout out to No Excuse. That was an epic show though. I was like, this dude is wow.
Cheapskate Jake.
They talking about prices, $20 for this. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, that shit was hilarious. But hey, man, that's the
But
beauty of YouTube. Anybody could do this shit.
But that's what the thing I liked about it was the fact that because when I used to be commenting and then people would be like giving me all this pushback, you know what I'm saying? Now I know why they pushing back because they do the complete opposite shit that I do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I show up in these countries and the girls and I'm talking to the women and they saying the opposite shit of what I want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Now I know why.
Hey, you know what's crazy is right before I went to Brazil, you know, I was hearing about, you know, I was talking to some YouTubers. I ain't gonna say their names, but you know, these like some good dudes, and they was telling me about some of these big guys, you know, telling me about how they all be tricking. And it kind of like fuck with my mind a little bit. I'm like, damn, I already done booked my ticket, you know what I mean? So on the first night, I'm with this shorty in Brazil. I couldn't really, you know, she didn't really speak English. And I thought, you know, I know a little Portuguese. So when she's talking, I thought she was saying, "You gonna pay me money? You gonna give me money?" And I was like, "No, don't tell me you a fucking mango too." And then so I translated it, and she was like, "No, baby, I didn't say that." But I was like so brainwashed to hear niggas, you know, I was just manifesting a fucking pro.
Damn.
But she wasn't though. But I was like, yo, I was gonna kick her out immediately. I was like, look, I'll give you $20 for Uber just to, you know, go back home. But you know,
Bro,
me don't do
I
that.
done did that before for a couple times.
Yeah, bro. I would have been happy, you know what I mean? Because I just don't want to give off that impression like that's how I get down like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I mean? If I'm in a
Nothing
place,
against. Let me say this: nothing against people that do that.
oh yeah, I was gonna say I'll do it if I'm like if it's getting bad and I'm striking out. Shit. I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I'm saying the primary. I mean, because that's what I'm saying. I'm not even there just for dating. You know what I'm saying? I'm there for a lot of different reasons. Like that's why I said
Yeah,
I go to a place where I don't even think I got that many dating options for the better living. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because I mean, bro, I've been traveling all across the country when I was a kid before I was getting pussy. So I had, you know, I've been traveling, going to Disney World all
I
over
don't
and
know if you
shit.
can say that like that, but
But you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I was enjoying cultures before I was even thinking about just traveling for women or whatever. And I ain't traveling for women. That's just a byproduct.
Right.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying?
That's what I'm trying to say. Cause like I
Yeah,
said,
like
I go to
shit.
Parada. I'm thinking about going to Parada, and like I said, I ain't even getting no warm signals from Parada. But
Oh, they. I mean, you should be. It don't matter where you go, bro. Like it's gonna be a great experience. And
I don't know about that though.
shit. I mean, not many, you know what I mean, but like these small places, I think they even better. To be
Yeah,
honest, because you really gonna get a good vibe. You ain't gotta worry about the hustle and bustle and all that stuff.
yeah. I
I mean,
mean, I
that's just
like
what
to
I'm
have
thinking.
options too, though. So that's kind of a thing. That's what I didn't like about. I ain't gonna say what I didn't like, but one of the things that I was kind of like taken back by in Salvador, where I was like, even if I get a you know what I'm saying relationship, what are gonna be my options if that relationship don't work out? Do I gotta go join another organization? You know what I'm saying? Just to
Mm-hmm.
meet more people and all that is like kind of that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you got a lot of options, then you can kind of pick through the bad ones. You might have a lot more bad ones, but the options give you a little more wiggle room as far as if it's not working out with the person you're talking to, instead of just biting a bullet, which a lot of people do here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You know it's crazy if you think about it, man. It's gonna be crazy. But if you think about it, most dudes you see go to Brazil ain't got no success stories, bro. If you think about it, as far as like, ain't nobody been married, ain't nobody had no relationship that lasted, you know, like some years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't see it. It's just all fun, you know, party, and like even with the chick I was messing with out there, like I caught her at a time where she just got out of a long relationship, so like she wasn't even looking. And
mm,
she kept it a buck with me. She was like, you know, you amazing, but I'm not looking for a relationship. You know, we could be friends. And I was like, bet. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, it's
But
about you, like what you looking for. So, I mean, honesty. I love the honesty part, though. Like,
that's why I was happy, even though it kind of sucked in that moment. But I'm like, shit, thank you for like not leading me on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's another thing I like about those a lot of the people in these other countries where they like, what's up, Rona? Where they'll be like,
What up? What up?
oh well, it's like I said, it'll be on their profile. It'll say they got the little transformer symbols on that thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Or they'll be like not looking for nothing serious or short term, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot better than just going into it blind and having to do all this talking, and then you figure out 2 weeks or a month down the road that they playing games. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, bruh. Look, I signed up to that what's that Tinder? Was it Tinder Platinum or Gold or one of them things where you could like change your location to anywhere in the world?
that what I got. Yeah.
So I did that, and like I matched up with this baddie chick, right, in Rio. And then I fucking she gave me her IG. Man, she followed by Barber World and some of the biggest, niggas that don't mind. I be like,
What?
I was like, hell no, fuck this chick, bro. I can't compete with this. Cause look, and then I'm looking on her IG. She's taking trips to Chile. She got snow boots on, going skiing. She eating at all these lavish. I'm like, bitch, you ain't working no honest job. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't even a vibe. It was like, it just seemed like a setup for some prepaid shit, bro. I was like, nah. And
Damn.
but the girl I ended up linking with, she was a dentist. Like, hey, bro, I'm like a gold digger, bro. I only fucking with career bitches, bro. Like, I don't want no chick with a lot of time on her hands in the daytime.
Nah, we agree on that totally, bro. That what one thing I like about Keep Ecuador Passport Bro Free. Like he only deals with women with careers and stuff like that. It's just
Yeah.
it's hard to meet those type of people unless you spend some time there or
You want to app like I put you on, where it's like educated people.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the little chick in Venezuela I'm talking to, she a nurse. You know what I'm saying? The other chick is like they all got jobs. Like the girl in Mexico, she a chef. You know what I mean? Like,
See, I love that.
that's a lot better because boy, on Tinder,
Nigga.
I had a baddie come at me. She was like, I like what she like. I like what you looking for. She was like, somebody. She pretty much said a trick in like 4 different ways.
Trick.
Somebody to take care of me. Somebody
She
to do
actually
this.
told you that?
I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, unmatched. Yeah, me fucked.
Hey, but the crazy thing is that there's somebody ready to just give it up. Be like, hey, baby, I'm retired. I got more
She
money
was
than
bad.
time.
She was bad too.
Yeah,
But that be the
but
ones.
hey, Venezuela probably got the hottest women, in South America as far as looks goes.
I mean, I think it's a good mix though, like between Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, and Ecuador.
Yeah.
They all got a good mixture of the same type of
Michael Larry said, what are we talking about, fellas? I'm like, raise a raise. You send me $20 and I'll send you $2 back. Just like how he did that Texaco place.
Oh yeah, his hotel room.
Yeah, we gatekeeping that.
Yeah, that shit gonna be overpopulated on the app. They gonna be like, where the fuck all these guys come from?
Hey, I was on Sin City Live one day and I mentioned it. And this one nigga knew about it. He was like, yo, that's top secret CIA, KGB shit, bro. What the fuck? He was going in on me.
Oh, he was mad.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, only like a handful of niggas know.
I definitely would have never even thought of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was definitely key. And I wish I had that shit a year ago, to be honest with you.
Hey, I've been using that shit for 3 years, bro. That's why I know how to speak, like the slang words and shit like
before
that,
you even get to that. I'm telling you, like, boy, they got me thinking about trying to get into Venezuela. Like,
oh man, you about to get smuggled.
I'm just joking. I'm not doing it, but I'm just saying. And a lot of places, Peru, they everywhere, anywhere you could think of that you want to talk to somebody from is there.
All right, Marco, that's enough now.
Oh yeah, my bad. Let's get back on the subject. But thank you.
I'm just messing with you.
Thank you, shit, for real. Cause that shit is clutch, and I'm learning a lot fast.
Hey, did you pay? Because if you pay,
No.
you could search whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see that, but it's so abundant everywhere. Like I'm not sure exactly who I want to be talking to anyway. Because I would have never met the girl in Panama, and she's like,
Bruh, I was overwhelmed. I had like goddamn 20, 30. You know what I mean? Like I was going crazy.
all at one time, like you was conversating.
Yeah, I felt like a IG baddie. I thought I was an IG baddie. All these damn inbox. I'm like, shit.
Man, I keep getting inbox from Dominican chicks, though. I'm like, man, stop fucking. I mean, nothing against Dominican women.
I didn't get nothing from Dominican for real.
Bro.
I did get some girls from like Cuba. I'm like, bitch, I ain't never going to Cuba. The fuck?
I'm saying these Dominican chicks acting like it's fucking like it is Tinder though. They done discovered it. Like they
it is like it though, bro. Like it's popular in these places, bro. They know. And like they actually have like TikToks. They're like, if you want to meet a gringo, whoop-de whoop-de whoop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I was wondering because I'm like, why the fuck is you coming at me like this ain't that? What the fuck?
Hey, bro, shit. I was meeting from all over the world because like I want to go to France. And I was hitting up bitches in Barcelona and the motherfuckers all over.
But I ain't gonna pay for it right now. But like if once I decide where I'm gonna move probably, then I might, slim it down to that place so I can meet a lot of people in that area.
So are you just going to move, or are you going to like look first and then move? Like how you going to do that?
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna just move. I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm looking at like 3 different places in Colombia right now. Not Medellin, but like I said, Pereira, Pereira, Barranquilla, and Santa Marta. But I haven't been to any of those places, so I gotta go scope it out in real life, of course. But I mean, the only reason I'm thinking about Colombia is because of the cost of living. And like I said, I would go to Ecuador, but the police state presence is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like it's a little overwhelming as far as dealing with the police all the time. So I'm thinking Colombia might be a better decision for now. But I mean, if I sign a lease, it's only gonna be for a year, and I can do that. So
yeah, man, I gotta hurry up and make this shit happen with Brazil because it's about to be summertime, and around the carnival, they be busting heads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
taxing. So I'm trying to get locked in somewhere before they could hit me upside the head, bro. Yeah, Mike Larry, you got it.
Oh, he know what it is.
Yep, Mike Larry, a real one. But that's not even only one. That's one of the ones, and there's another one, and you probably know what it is. They like competitors.
I don't think that's the one I'm talking about.
It ain't, but that's a good one he using though. I use that one too. Yeah.
I tried to look it up on my iPhone. That shit, I don't know what the hell that is. I might have to delete that one.
Yeah, I use that's the one Mike Larry talking about is the one I used with my Colombian chick when I went to Colombia. And the other one is the one I use for Brazil. Oh, damn. House phone.
Hold on. But yeah, talk a little second. Let me take this call real quick.
Oh man, I'm over here trying to eat my sharks.
Tell them about
fish and
I
talk to the chat. Nah, go ahead, handle your business, bro. But yeah, Mike Larry, you already know. Hey, so you fuck with it before? Bet I linked up with someone on there too. I messaged y'all about that other one. Yeah, just hit up Style King. You probably got his number. He'll let you know. But bro, that shit is golden. I mean, throwing my little bait out there to everybody. Not everybody, but all the chicks, whatever. And your boy is winning. Winning. And then when you pay that little monthly fee, you can like look up like exactly what city, suburb, barrio, all that shit. Yeah, bro. So I pregame. See, this is what I did, man. Like there was some chicks I was pre-gaming for a long time, but then as I got closer, they had like a community tab where you could just like post pictures or like little messages. I was like, yo, I'm about to be in Rio next week. Who trying to link up? And then it started going. I started doing numbers. I was like, damn, I got overwhelmed. I had like 4 of them wanting to pick me up from the airport, bro. I had to make some girls mad, bro.
What?
Yeah, I had to make some girls mad. But like some of them, I could tell that we were, they would just have me on the friend zone type shit. But the one chick, she was like, "Yo, what's your number?" And she FaceTime me on WhatsApp, and nigga, we talked for like 4 hours, bro, not knowing a goddamn thing we saying, bro. It was so cool though. You know what I mean? I'm using the translator. We learning and shit. Whoopie whoop. Y'all left my life. Liliana, fool. Hey, look at Grace.
What's up, Gracie? What's up, Lily? My bad. I had already really started the live, but then you went live at the same time as I was about to go live.
Yeah, shit. You delayed your shit to watch Liliana.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. I still kept it up too. I just turned the volume down so it wouldn't be loud. But yeah, man. I definitely want to see. I want to see her try to make that pasta. What did I say? Pasta bebida de pasta.
Bebida. Nigga, it
Because
was called sopa frita.
sopa. Oh, not what she was making. I'm
I
talking about
know.
the shisha. I want to see the shisha get made. Somebody make some shisha.
Rojo.
I want
Some Rojo. Mio Rojo.
damn record.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm smacking my bad. I'm eating the sharks, bro. I'm getting it in.
You
We ain't
eating
had
what?
sharks.
Hell no. What the fuck?
You ever had JJ's fishing chicken?
Oh yeah, I eat that all the time.
Yeah, it's like that. It's called sharks though.
Oh, okay, yeah. JJ's addictive, boy. That
Hell
shit.
yeah, nigga. I ain't ate this shit in years. Matter of
Okay.
fact, bro, I'm gonna go on mute for like 5 minutes, man. I'm about to be smacking, dog.
Oh no, you good. So what I was saying about the dating, I really don't like talking about dating, but it's just so many people with so much misinformation. Well, I guess I'll just say my opinion on it is more of the fact where I'm saying like people are people, you know what I'm saying? So even though like a lot of people be saying, oh, the government pays people to be this way and all that, like, yeah, it's incentives for people, but I wouldn't say incentives. It's just ways that people can subsidize their income by doing certain things. And I know people that do that, that live off of that type of thing. But even in these other countries, just because you run to another country, I wouldn't even say run, just because you go to another country, the dating is still going to be kind of similar because people gonna be people. They want to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what me and Record Club were just talking about. Like it's girls that want to have just party. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young people they just want to party. They just want to have short term relationships, and some people want to just date for money and to come up off somebody the same way as people do here. So that's why I would never try to put like, oh, Brazilian women better than these women, or you know what I'm saying? Women from Venezuela better.
Hey, yo, Marco, where you go, bro? Man, I had to take a break from eating my damn chicken. Where you at? Oh shit. I guess it's just me up in here. Marco on that damn Dominican Republic network. When it comes to the word dating, I think it needs to be changed mentally. Should look for friendship and all, and then go from there. And nothing ever works out without a friendship. Yeah, that's the truth. You got to be like besties. I mean, basically, you just like besties that you smash. I shouldn't say it like that, but yeah, people, you know what I mean? Everything is so fast paced now. Like, people don't even get to know each other. None of that shit. Yeah, I got command now, baby. Exactly. It's the same shit, just an abundance of more attractive women. Hey, it's true. Hey, I'm just saying. That's why, like, when I date, I like to meet like my girl, like far as doing something in common. You know, like I'm into sports. So if I meet a girl working out or, at an event or something, that's one thing we got in common, something that we always gonna do with each other. That's just how I do. I don't like to force relationships. I don't like to just be throwing my shit out there and see who catches it. You feel me? I don't know. A lot of people ain't patient though. They just want stuff right now. And they want to keep up with their homies. Be like, oh, so and so got a baby. So and so married. Let me get booed up. It's about to be winter time. It's about to get cold. I need somebody to keep me warm. F all that. What's up with that app POM? Oh my gosh, crazy. You are crazy. Yes, gotta have compatibility. Shit, if you ain't got compatibility, what y'all gonna be doing? Like, you can't. I don't know. I just can't. I can't even smash without compatibility. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit just be hitting different when you're compatible. Yes, because people just go off your profile pic. People are very judgmental. They are, and I'm guilty. I'm guilty as well. Sometimes you might look at a picture and be like, "Oh man, nope," but you don't even know nothing. Like, you got shit. You could give somebody a chance. Just, when you meet them, you start talking to them, be like, "Man, I could look past her hair or a big nose or whatever, a big forehead, whatever somebody don't like." Ain't nobody perfect. Shit, I know I ain't perfect. Somebody might look at me and be like, "Ugh, he ain't tall enough. He ain't 6'3". He ain't got enough muscles. His teeth ain't perfect. He need veneers." You know what I mean? Who knows what the fuck it is? Hey,
Yeah.
Marco, shit, I was holding it down. I was getting in my comfort zone like it was my channel.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Damn, he fucked up.
Yeah, I go more for Western side, but you can't be hit it same. Like, look, it got to be a good balance. It can't just be all looks and it can't just be all personality. Like me, for example, I like working out. I like to look in the mirror and like what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? So I want me something to complement that. You feel me? I know you feel me. Hey, that DNA be mattering. You feel me?
I heard you, but thank you for holding it down too.
Oh, no problem, bro. I'm back on my chicken and fish though.
But yeah, man, But yeah, man. So like I was saying, shit, you can you can meet a lot of different people in these countries, just like you can meet a lot of people here. They're very different. So just because you in another country does not mean people gonna be automatically a certain way. I hate when people say this stuff about their passport and people gonna love you because it is. They gonna love you because of that. Because everybody different. So you never know what you're gonna run across. But I just try to keep an open mind no matter where I'm located. You know what I mean? Because you can't judge a book by its cover. So I feel like, because I know a lot of people judge me by how I look. But then once they get to know me, I'm never probably what they expect. You know what I mean? And that's just all around the board. You gonna meet people like that. So I try not to judge. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, don't talk to a girl with tattoos. Don't do this. Don't do that." I mean, some of that stuff has basis in it because somebody with tattoos on their face, of course, they probably not gonna be as about certain business that you might want them to be about. But so yeah, I kind of stay away from the tattoos on the face thing. But I don't say like, oh, she got tattoos, I'm not talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who you talking to. So you just got to figure it out. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't really on the dating thing though, but I'm just saying, like, as far as different countries, I would never put one country over the other as far as dating. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you
Yeah, me
said
neither.
dating. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying me neither, bro. Like, I think a lot of them videos are clickbait, anyways. When they be like Brazil versus Colombia, or America, fuck the Matrix. It's all what's the word? Subjective. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, originally, the OGs, they didn't go to these countries on purpose. They just happened to be stationed and fell in love with a Japanese woman or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, I'm a product of a passport, bro. My damn dad is from Korea. You know what I'm saying? Like, his dad
Mm.
was in the military during the Korean War. Black nigga from America hooked up with a Korean woman, and boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, but ain't like motherfuckers be like, I gotta go to Korea because I heard it's the land of milk and honey. Or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You put me anywhere in the world, I'm gonna link up with somebody, and who knows what might happen.
You got a good point. I grew up around in the military family, so my dad just was happened to be married to an American woman, so that I'm American. But I grew up around a lot of families, a lot of different kind of families, Koreans, Filipinos. A lot of the guys like that I met that were military guys. They had wives from all these different countries. I was in Germany a couple different times. I was born there. I lived there at a separate occasion. So, a lot of guys had German wives. Shit, my uncle, one of my uncles that was married to my aunt before he was married to her, he had a German wife. You know what I mean? So
And I ain't opposed to none of them countries, bro. Like, I would date. I'll give as long as the vibe and she attractive, or I'm attracted to her. She could be from goddamn Syria. I don't care. But I'm not going to Syria looking for
hey, you
that.
know what's crazy? On that app, this girl from Iraq had said something to me, and I was like, damn, she fine as hell.
Hey, I live close to Michigan, and it's a lot of like Pakistani chicks that be hot. A lot of Syria. You know what I mean? I done dated a girl from Jordan before. I just
Damn.
happened to meet her in the bar, and I done dated girls from Israel. And I'm talking about in the United States. Like, I meet them at a mall or somewhere. But ain't like I walk up to a girl like, "Hey, where you from? You look like the girl I've been looking for."
Hey, where you from?
Yeah, like, it ain't no speed dating like that.
Nah, I'm not in Brazil, bro. Of course I'm not in. Come on, man. I'm not in Brazil. I said Record Club gonna have to show me something before I go back to Brazil, man. Salute
Nah,
to Brazil.
hey, but you been there. I remember when you was on Floyd, like, yeah, man, I'm about to go to Salvador and all this.
I was in Salvador when I went on that show.
But you went to the wrong city, bro. Like, you know that. You know what I'm saying? Americans don't need to go Salvador first, bro. You got to go like Sao Paulo or Rio.
That's why I said, like, I had people approaching me in Sao Paulo when I was at the airport, but I don't know, like, that just don't sit right with me. Like, I need to go to a specific city. Like, it's still a
Yo, would you go to Arkansas, nigga? Opposed to Atlanta?
man. How
Would
you
you go to
comparing
Idaho?
Salvador to Arkansas?
Hey, come on now. Brazil's a huge ass country, bro. You gonna go to Massachusetts? You gonna go to New Hampshire?
Nah, but at the
Yeah.
same time, if I go to New Hampshire, I'm gonna get a
Get some
lot more
clam
things
chowder.
popping differently. I don't think it's. I don't think I'm. I don't. I don't know. I done lived in Alabama, Texas, South
Yeah, nigga, that's
Carolina.
the
I done
South.
lived a lot of
It's
places.
more of abundance of cool people like us.
Eh, I wouldn't go that far though. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta is Atlanta. Like it's. I don't know. I can't really say, but if I lived like in Alabama, the place I lived, I didn't live in the black city in Alabama. I lived in a very Caucasian city. Like it was a very very small black population. A lot of the guys date white women that come from the town. Like my homegirl, she was like, "I'm surprised you ain't with a white woman." I was like, "What the fuck? Why would you say that?" But
Shit,
you like
I bet you
most
was getting.
most guys from the Ville, they all be dating white women. I was like, damn, I don't. That ain't. I ain't looking for that. You know what I'm saying? Portland, Maine be popping.
Hey, I bet it do though. I bet it do be popping.
But that's
I
what I'm saying.
want to
Anywhere
visit
in the
those
United
places.
States, I think I'm gonna have better luck than in Salvador. Salvador got all the millions of black women. They not.
Yeah, but man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I was in Rio, everybody I met from Bahia, I couldn't understand a damn word they were saying, bro. Like they're like the southern people of Brazil. You know how like people from the south speak a lot different than a person from New York.
Yeah.
like they speak very melodic. Like they sound like they singing when they be talking and shit. And I'm like, nigga, this ain't how it was on Duolingo, bro.
I noticed that though. They do talk very poetic.
Ed said, "Forgive me, Dr. Umar."
I was confused. He talking about me?
No, he talking about himself because he was in Portland, Maine. I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Hey, but look, I'm in Louisville, Kentucky right now. It is pog heaven. There's a lot of thick ones, boy.
Man, I noticed that about like the Midwest in general, though. I don't
What
know
is
if
the
Kentucky the South.
Yeah, it's the South, bro.
Well, I'm in the Midwest, I noticed that a lot of thick Caucasian women.
Nah, but Kentucky, the heart, it's like the beginning of the South, bro. Kentucky, Tennessee.
Yeah. But I'm from the dirty South, man.
Yeah, that's why the dirty.
I don't really think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna discount Virginia and Kentucky and places like that, but when you come from Alabama, Georgia,
North Carolina, the South.
It got North in the name, though.
Oh man,
It's North Carolina. My family from South Carolina.
it do kind of seem weird to say that, but is North Carolina?
It is the South. North Carolina is the South, but like I said, it's North Carolina, though. So shout out to North
Basically
Carolina.
just
They
slave
got
trade country states.
North Carolina got their own little popping thing, though. I know a couple people from North Carolina. Salute to them. I wanted to play basketball for North Carolina. I used to go to basketball camp out there at North Carolina State. So I definitely appreciate North Carolina.
Hey, speaking of the South, though, like whenever I get married, have kids, and decide to stay in America, I think I'm gonna move to Texas, bro.
Wait a minute. Back up.
Yeah.
You plan on doing what?
Nah, like if I ever have kids and get married and buy a house, like a property, in the United States, it'll be Texas.
Okay, that's what you want to do?
Shit, hell yeah. I mean, say I sell that house, I'm gonna make money on that shit, bro. Like, and it's no state tax. I like Texas. I've been in Houston. I was gonna go to Prairie View and play tennis there for college. Shit.
So you would bring? So what if you find a wife in Brazil? You gonna bring her back to Texas?
Not immediately, no.
Okay, I mean,
Nah, I'm establishing down there first, or wherever I go. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what the future holds? Like I ain't got no ring on layaway, nigga. I don't know what I'm doing. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just asking, bro. I don't mean shit. I ain't no judgment. It's a judgment-free zone. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, but shit, I'm definitely all up. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. If I meet, a woman knock me off my feet, shit. But it's not like I'm
Yo, that's crazy.
I ain't searching. You know what I'm saying? We've had enough problems with the ones from Katrina in New Orleans. Oh man, the hairy one.
What is he talking about?
I think he's talking about Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they all moved to Houston after Katrina.
Shit, they came to Atlanta too.
Them niggas went everywhere. There was in Ohio too.
Yeah, shit, they was exiting. That's how it go though. People leave and move in. Shit, I mean, a lot of people had problems here. Okay, so even with the people complaining about the migrants now, like me personally, I don't give a damn because I've been working real hard already to make my way in this world. So that's one thing. Like I was talking about that with the celebrities and shit, like how what's her name, Monique, and all the people was going on talking about oh, they not paying us enough, and they paying this white lady more than they pay me, and Netflix don't want to pay me that much, and all this shit. Like, you've been in the game for all these years. You could be putting out your own shit. You could be making your own shit if you save your money and invest and do the right shit with your money. You wouldn't have to worry about how much nobody paying you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, a lot of people when they get hot, it don't matter what industry they in. They could be in sports, entertainment, or just successful in anything, but they don't be thinking about a rainy day. They think they always gonna be making that money like when they was hot. Like say you had the number one song in the world. You ain't always gonna have the number one song in the world, so you can't be spending your money every day like you do got the number one song forever. Like,
but how many people got to tell you that before you know?
some people, hey, bro, people stubborn. They be in the fantasy world, bro.
Salute True Prodigy and his bitch. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but that's not an excuse for not preparing for the future and not being a boss. You know what I'm saying? You can make yourself a boss, especially like in the movie industry. You've been a star, co-star, had your own TV shows and all this shit, and you complaining about how much they paying you now, 20 years later.
Bruh.
We was little kids. I was a little kid when they had all that shit popping. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying when I was in LA, bro, I was working in the bank. And like I would meet dudes when they first got their big break, you know, like far as getting like being a regular on a TV show or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfuckers start having kids, start buying houses, buying new cars, but then a nigga do something stupid and don't get another role for a whole year, bro. But they got them payments, they got that lifestyle they got to keep up with, and that's when the crash out began. That's when niggas start getting desperate. I seen it. I'll never say no names, but I had a lot of famous people that were my clients. You know what I'm saying? And I seen smart people, and I seen stupid people, bro. And I be looking at their transactions. I'm like, damn, this nigga going down. He going down in the fast lane. Yeah.
Wow. I see it all the time. Shit,
Trinidad James. Hey, he was one of them.
That's crazy. I know he was like a one-hit wonder, but I don't really know what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really heard.
He wasn't doing shit. It was a white one.
But I ain't heard him complaining either. I don't listen to his shit.
He does like he makes content on clothes and shoes. You know, he does like podcasting and stuff. So he good. Like he's one of the dudes that, you know, that kind of like switched over to making content and stuff.
That's really what I was saying. Like people that start complaining, like I said with the migrant thing, like, oh, the migrant coming in, they doing this, they doing that. Like shit, I wouldn't give a damn like what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I don't care. Shit, I'm about to be a migrant my damn self. Shit. Hope nobody kick my ass out.
But yeah. But that's because you doing your thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got something going on, you shouldn't even care what nobody else doing. Because when you be looking at other people's plate, you fucking up your own plate. You know what I'm saying? By even thinking about what other people doing.
Yeah, you got too much time on your hands, man, when you all up in everybody else's business. And that's how I feel a lot with some of the travel space, bro. Like, when I be seeing all that fuckery, bro, and all this fake shit with dating and all that, I be like, man, I can't even entertain it no more because there was a lot of dudes I used to really like support, like back in 2020, you know, during the pandemic. You know, they were selling that dream. They was like, yeah, I got a girl, got a wife. Nigga don't speak no Spanish. Nigga don't know nothing, but all he talks about is smashing and putting his homies on. And it's like, you know, years later, you be like, these niggas doing the same tricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters. They just going on tour doing the same moves. For real, like it's the guys that you know, the guys have been around for a minute that were like big, but they doing the same tricks. That's why these channels ain't growing. You know what I mean? Like, think about the niggas that been around for like 5 years. That was like popping. You know, come to Cartagena, come to Medellin, come, you know what I mean? Come to Thailand. Nah, back then it was really a lot of Colombia. Back in 2020, it was all about Colombia and DR. And then you be like, you look years later, you're like, yo, nigga, you ain't showed me nothing. No receipts.
That's what I said. Then I seen somebody else saying that like they really pandering to people that ain't never traveled before, and they probably won't travel, but they just want to have that dream in their head that one day they gonna go out there. And that's really what I don't like though, because they might be saving up money every month to do that shit one day.
Shit, that was me. I was saving up money, nigga. I was a believer, bro. You know what I mean? Like back in 2020, when I got that stimulus check, I was like, nigga, I'm going to Colombia. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I'm about to find me a woman, land of milk and honey, whoop-de-whoop. Man. And like what's crazy is though, I still had a good time, even though I ain't like had no wife or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like I just made the best of it. Cause that's how I am in everything. Like, you know, everybody gets sold a dream or something. But then I'm like, yo, can't nothing stop me from getting lit. But yeah, they was selling that dream, Marco, bro. And them tricks is played out now, dog.
Boy.
Ain't nobody showing no wives, no kids. Damn, think about it. Does anybody have a kid? Any of these influencers got a kid, bro? That we know of? You know, because like they be pushing relationships and all this type of stuff, but like I ain't seen nobody with no family.
I mean, bro, the only one that I really can think of is Andre. He got a wife.
But he ain't got a kid. He had been talking about trying to have a kid, I guess, but
I mean,
yeah, I like Andre. I ain't talking about Andre because he has good knowledge. He actually, I learned from him. Like I could go back to his old live streams and like he talks about stuff on a broad perspective. Like it ain't just centered on one thing. Like I like him, but these dudes that do these little, you know, they just pull up to a beach and show women and all that type of stuff. I don't be seeing nothing new no more, bro. I don't be learning nothing. I ain't learning shit. Maybe I gotta sign up to their Patreon or something. Maybe that's what we gotta do.
And then you really don't need no coach. I mean, not coaching, but you really don't need to watch nobody YouTube to travel and trick. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're trying to do, you don't need no advice except for like
niggas want to know what casa to go to, what goddamn street. They be wanting the whole rundown. they be wanting everything.
That's crazy work. That's true though. They be trying to go and hit the damn girl that they see them with.
They do, man. They be doing it. Like I was listening to Razor Rays last night. I hear people talking about, yeah, you mad because so and so hit that before you did, and you paid this and that. I'll be like, God damn. Like what the fuck? And all these dudes is married in America. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is nuts.
Yeah, we see a lot of that too. I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't want to judge nobody, but like I said, when you paint a false narrative, that's what's kind of crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's better not even say nothing. Just post the footage without even saying like, this is life dating. What's it like to date a paisa? What's it like to dating in Bogota?
Because some people, it's a lot of guys in the space that's what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of them they looking for that. They think, but the thing is, they think it's like a magic service, like you know what I mean? They think they gonna go there and voila. You know what I mean? They got Shakira as a wife or fucking goddamn whoever.
Bro, I just seen that statue of Shakira in Barranquilla. I didn't even know she was from Barranquilla, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, Barranquilla is where all the bad Colombians from. What's that woman from Modern Family that played in Soul Plane?
For real?
What you know? I'm talking about the hot chick.
Yeah, the older Barranquilla. Wait, hold on.
Oh man, Marco making plays again. All right, back to the Racket Club show. It's your boy holding it down. Let me see. What's the Latinos like in the cities y'all live in? Mike Lowry. I'm in Louisville right now. I'm visiting family, and Shit, I ain't gonna lie. It's more diverse than what I experienced in Ohio, but they ain't looking like KBS travel videos or nothing like that. But it's cool. But shit, it's all type of shit out here. Malinda's personal. Sofia Vergara, that's her name. Sofia Vergara. She from Barranquilla. Yeah, Barranquilla is where the music. Joey Arroyo, he from there. I ain't never been to Barranquilla, but I do know a lot of history about goddamn Colombia. I know history. History is like one of my favorite subjects. When you live for Brazil, man, I ain't Magic, bro. I'm trying to get this job, man, because the shit didn't work out. The other one I had, and I ain't about to be no crash out, bro. So I'm trying to, trying to get something established real quick. But
my bad, man. I got somebody on the way to my Airbnb to fix on the oven. That was him calling.
Oh, okay.
Problems. Getting them fixed though. We getting them fixed. That first tenant, I'm still fixing shit from that first fucking Airbnb tenant I had, man. The lady crazy as hell tried to destroy my house, man.
Yeah, you ought to just let somebody rent that bad boy for the year.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So the only problem with that now is what I'm gonna do with my furniture. I don't want to get a damn storage unit. That shit gonna be a whole nother bill. That's gonna cost just as much as my damn place in another country.
Yeah, fuck that.
So Magic said he working right now. Damn,
how is he working? He remotely working?
Yeah, remember? That's what I'm trying to get on with. I'm trying to get on with Magic.
Hey, Matt. Hey, hey, Marco, when you get a chance, I need Magic's number, bro.
Okay.
Magic, you using a VPN for that job? Shit, I need a course. I need a goddamn consultation.
I thought you already applied for one of the positions. You
I
applied
did,
before
but look,
I did.
the job is good, but I applied for one that paid like a little extra, but it don't start until January, bro. I just had the other interview yesterday, and I ain't waiting on damn January. Then they want me to take trips to like conferences and stuff like that.
Damn, what position?
Yeah, it's like a good job, bro. It was like a nice little career type of shit, bro. I was like, man, I can't fuck with it. I don't even want like a tough job right now because I'm trying to learn this damn cloud cybersecurity shit.
You applied for the big boy position.
I did because that's kind of like, I didn't want to like apply for something that I haven't done in a long time. But it is what it is, bro. I'm continuing to grind out.
Shit, I'm applying for all them bitches. I don't give a damn what it is.
Shit, anybody in the chat know some jobs, man? Hook your boy up. I know y'all some bosses up in here. Shit. What up, Eric Saul?
Damn, I ain't see that. Damn, that shit cut off. Hell yeah, that shit gonna be dope. I definitely want to hear about Barranquilla for sure. That's why I said I'm considering moving out there. Oh yeah, what's happening, Eric? I'm considering that. Barranquilla, like I said, Santa Marta though. Santa Marta. I know it's a lot of Afro-Colombians in Santa Marta.
Would you be okay with living like in a coast, like where a lot of people?
That's what I'm saying. Santa Marta is a beach town right there on the coast.
Yeah, that's what it's like, but it ain't like a city.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I gotta go check it out. Like, I don't want to speak on it because I like beach towns though, like Santo Domingo on the coast, and that's a big city.
I mean, I'm talking about like a place like, like a coast where you ain't got no damn supermarket type, not no wall, not no malls and shit like that. Like,
And I say it just depends, bro. I gotta check it out. I gotta see how the people are. I definitely want some amenities. Like you want a hospital that's comparable. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to like I ain't fucking 25 no more, so you never know. Like I want to be somewhere where I can just be like, damn, okay, I can go to the grocery store right here if I need to. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's important to me, man. Like that's one thing I like about South America, like, or I should say like Medellin and Rio, because where I stayed, or where where we were, bro, you could just walk out and go to a pharmacy, go to cleaners, go to the Exito, You know what I
Oh,
mean?
that was a supermarket across the street. I didn't even realize that at first.
Yeah, bro. You had like a little miniature joint. You just get a little couple things, get you a little snack.
It was everything right there. You can get anything you could desire. Anything your heart desired
Yeah,
was
but
right there.
here in America, everything like suburban, you gotta have a car and drive 10 minutes just to get a Chick-fil-A, bro. I'll be like, shit.
Yeah.
And that's on the same street.
I know what you're talking about with them beach towns though. Like Salinas was like that. Like it was no motion for real.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's just me.
Montanita was the same. Montanita was more of a touristy place, so they had like a tourist zone, but it was only like maybe 5-6 blocks, and then after that it was nothing. So that was not really what I wanted to be around because everybody was so it was like sharks in the water out there. Like everybody just trying to figure out how to get their gringo, and that's the only way of getting money out there. They felt like, you know what I'm saying? So I really didn't like that environment. I met a lot of girls from Santa Marta out there. They were super aggressive, super. It just turned me off. You know what I'm saying? From being in a place like that, I couldn't really see myself living in a place like Montanita or Salinas. But like Guayaquil, that was a much better place for me.
Mm-hmm. Is that the capital?
Now Quito is the capital.
Oh, okay.
But I hear a lot of good things about Quito. It's just that high ass elevation. We said 11,000 feet. Like I don't know. I don't know about that cold weather and the thin air. Like I like the air to be saturated with that salt. That's a better feeling. That's kind of what I loved about the DR. Like the DR was, it's a small island, so you're gonna get all that salt water in the air, hot weather year round. Like I like that a lot better. It's just so close to the United States. It's a very I don't want to say nothing out of context, but it's a lot of they're used to tourists, kind of like Medellin, but different.
Hey, did you date when you was in DR?
Yeah, definitely. I thought I had two different girlfriends at separate occasions, but like I said, it's a tourist place, so
I know y'all go to Africa. He talking about it.
I definitely want to go to Africa, man. Salute to Africa. Salute to my boy Traveling Tony out there in Africa doing his thing. He got a whole family popping, so he tell me every time that he see the live, he come on and talk his stuff. So I appreciate that. It definitely motivates me. I had bought a ticket to Nairobi one time. I was supposed to go to Nairobi, Kenya, but I ended up not going because it was I want to be here for my family. Like that's a really far distance to travel at this time for me right now. But maybe one day soon I'll be able to get out there. Yeah. I can make that happen. But I definitely want to be here, like, to support my family, my father, and stuff like that. So that's the only issue I got right now as far as going on the other side of the planet. I was gonna visit Thailand. I had to book the flight to Kenya, then I was gonna stay there for a month, and then I booked another flight from Kenya to Thailand so I could check that out too. So I definitely don't have a problem with Africa. What about you, Harry? One, you go to Africa? Are you in Africa?
Hey, when y'all was kids, did any of y'all ever dream of like, yeah, I want to go to Africa? Like, I always want to know, like, do people go to places like, far as like it was like a dream at one time, or you just go somewhere because it's cheap? You know what I mean? Like when like Rio, for instance. When I was a kid, I wanted to go to Rio. Like, nigga, I used to, they had the Olympics. You know what I mean? They got big sport events, bro. Like watching City of God and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, I want to go. It wasn't even about all the other shit. And Medellin too, bro. Shit, I was watching goddamn, what was that movie called? Blow. You remember that movie Blow?
Yeah.
That made me want to go to Medellin.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I don't know why. I used to want to be like a Scarface and shit. One of them niggas. And then I got, you know what I mean, some situations I was like, nah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
I don't know about when I was a kid. Maybe, like I said, I did a lot of traveling. Most of the traveling was when I was a kid. So once I got somewhere and my dad retired, it was like I was happy not to have to move every 2 years. But after being in one place for like 20 years, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely ready to go. So
I do want to go to Africa one day, but there's a lot of more places I want to go to before I go to Africa. I mean, shit.
Africa's a
Shit, ain't been to
continent, though, bro.
Canada.
Like that's the thing. Like that's a whole continent. So I think that a lot of times we start thinking singularly. Like Africa has a lot to offer that we just don't really think about that much because the press that they get, you know what I'm saying? They don't get a lot of good press. So it's definitely a lot of different things to explore there.
I do want to go, but it ain't in the near future. You know, like shit. I want to go to Mexico. I want to go to Canada. I want to go to goddamn a lot of places. But while I'm in Brazil, well, I should say South America, I'm gonna go to Peru and Argentina too.
Yeah. I want to go to both of those places, Peru and Argentina. Keep Ecuador passport bro free. Definitely put Peru in my perspective more because I was thinking about going there when I was in Ecuador, but it was cold at the time, and that's why I agreed with you with going to Colombia because I knew Colombia was a little warmer.
Shit, man, I done ate Peruvian food twice this week. I love Peruvian food, man. It's one of my favorites, and I'm a foodie. You know, that's one of the biggest things that one of the big influences that I have with traveling.
Yeah,
And like I want to go to London too, man, but I feel like the food is gonna be so trash. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to eat Jamaican food when I go out there and shit. But
Magic said we ain't ready for that heat out there.
hey, this shit's something else. Hey, man, I need it, nigga. I'm light skinned as fuck. I'm trying to get my tan again. I look like goddamn Smokey Robinson. Shit.
Hey, you do kind of got a Smokey Robinson look.
Hey, you ain't too far, nigga. Look, you know, you ain't that dark now.
Oh man, but yeah, I like the hot weather. That's why I said I like DR because it's hot. But Brazil was on another level. That's probably what he talking about, that Brazilian type of heat.
Bro, you gonna get more than a tan. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be looking like a copper.
But it's stifling. It was stifling in Brazil. And then I had that rental car. Open up the car door, the heat just be out.
Hey, one of the necessities, bro, them Airbnbs, the Mitsubishi air conditioners that be on the wall. You know what I'm talking about? The Mitsubishi joints. I gotta have one of them.
I ain't never seen the Mitsubishi one. They always got the off-brand. I ain't never seen no Mitsubishi one. I don't think.
For real?
I
Oh
don't
man,
think
the
so.
one that Spider Medi had one. I thought.
I can't remember. I'm so used to seeing them now that I don't even really pay it too much attention.
That was like futuristic for me. I'm like, man, this is what's up. Little remote control air conditioner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most of the ones I see are like that now. I think I only been in one, maybe one time that you had to actually press the button on it or something like that.
Shit, man. I be needing that. In Brazil, bro, you gotta take like 3 showers a day.
Definitely. In those hot places, you can definitely take a lot of showers.
Yeah,
And
I
Brazil,
don't
see,
know
you've
what
been to
where you
Brazil
like.
before. That's a good thing, though. See, so you kind of know what to expect.
Oh yeah, bro. That you know what I mean? Like I ain't no veteran, but but when you go somewhere, you feel the vibe. You know what you like. You know, like I can't tell you not to go to Ecuador. You know how good it was for you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a personal thing. Like you can't replicate that shit.
I definitely enjoy Ecuador.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? And how you feel about that is how I feel about Brazil, bro. Because it's not even the women I'm talking about why I like Brazil. It's just the people. Look, one time, bro, I went, like when I go out to the beach, I don't carry my debit card with me, because I ain't no goofy nigga. Like I just keep like a certain amount of cash, but I went to the little oh man, here we go again. Rinky Dink Records. All right, so yeah, I had to go to this fucking kiosk to get some food. And then man, I look at the menu. yo, they had all this good shit. I'm like, oh man, let me try this. Let me get this. But then, nigga, I didn't know they had like an extra tax. So I thought I had the exact amount of money and I was short. I asked the lady, like, look, lady, I live like 10-minute walk down the beach. Can I please come back and give you the money? She let me go, man. She let me go bring the money back. I'm like, damn, she fuck with me. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, bro. Good vibes. I'm in Medellin right now and it's raining all day. Shit, hey, Medi though, it's so beautiful, man. It's like eternal spring weather. Man, Medellin, man, it's a beautiful place. That's all I can say, bro. It's not even all about the chicas, bro. It's so beautiful. Looking out at them damn rolling hills, the valleys, and all that shit, bro. The trees. Where you staying at in Laureles? You in the Laureles area, bro? That shit was beautiful. But man, I want to go to Las Palmas. Next time I go to Medellin, I'm staying in Las Palmas probably. That shit look beautiful too. They got the eternal scope. Oh man. Hey, infinite. They got that infinite cheat code. The game genie. Hey, but man, look. Only goofy niggas get scope, bro. I hate to say that. Style, how was the food in Venezuela? I don't think he went to Venezuela, but I'll let him answer that. I don't think nobody been to Venezuela. Shit. How's the food? I don't even know if I want to find out. Yeah, I'm in Laureles, right by the stadium. I watched the game from the. Hey, so I think you stay kind of close to where I was. You on La Setenta. La Setenta. So you right by the Nacional.
What my
Green
boy,
team,
my boy in Medellin right now?
Yeah, he right by the stadium. That's where I was. It's like a big ass it's like a furniture store or something like that over by there, I think.
Nah, here in Medellin. Yeah, it was close to the stadium because I remember Medellin had a game and everybody had them jerseys on. I was like, what jersey is that? Because it's not the Columbia jersey. It's the Medellin jersey.
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah, that green jersey.
Yeah, hey, look, nigga. One time I was in the wrong hood with that green jersey on, and hey, hey, bro, look, that shit is serious. That nigga cussed me out, everything, bro. I was like, God damn, let me get the fuck up out of here, bro.
What? So I was bold wearing that Ecuador jersey out there. Then I ain't know it.
Shit, they gave you a pass, man. But shit, nigga, I was nervous.
They serious. Man. I don't know. It might be the way I look.
That was probably my worst experience there. But it wasn't like I felt threatened. But I don't like who like to get cussed out. I don't want nobody.
Especially if you don't know what they saying.
Yeah, I don't want nobody cussing me out. I don't give a fuck where I'm at.
Ooh, I seen some people get treated. I just don't have the experience myself, but I seen it. Like I told y'all, dude came over there complaining about what the girl was saying to him, but he was trying to trick though. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, you already kind of square and you trying to trick. Like people gonna try you. They gonna really try you hard. You know what I'm saying? When you.
But the nigga was mad though because he was trying to sell me these damn strawberries that were wrapped up in plastic, and I'm like, nigga, I didn't walk on the street thinking about buying strawberries, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The strawberry guys out there.
Yeah, and I was like, no thango, and I kept walking, and then he knew I was American. He's like, come on, please, bro. I was like, no, thank you, man. And then I start walking. He was like, yo, de puta, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh shit, let me keep walking. But nigga, I felt violated as a man. You know what I mean? Like I had my knife on me and I wanted to do something, but then I'm like, nah,
you
man.
Gonna stab
let me be a pussy right now. Let me keep walking.
Oh,
I felt violated though, bro.
Yeah, he was talking crazy. I told you that kind of happened to me on the beach and Montanita. The girl was calling me cheap and all kind of stuff because I ain't want to massage. You know how they start rubbing on you and you like, nah, no. And she just kept trying, and then she was like, "Oh, Barato something," and I was like, "What the fuck you talking to?"
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. That big woman.
Man, and then like it's something else that they be saying that's not really rude that sounds like that. Cause I thought somebody else said it to me, but then what's his name? The dude in Salinas was like, nah, he didn't say that. He said this, and I was like, oh shit, well, I was damn sure not going for that.
Yeah, man, that shit made me mad, bro. But it is what it is. I'll never see that dude a day in my life. But man, them niggas be doing that full court press in Medellin, man. They be on it.
Oh yeah,
They'll stick the kids on you. You be sitting down eating. I'll be like,
well, they hustling. They definitely hustling. But I appreciate the hustlers more than I appreciate the people that just be begging. Like a lot of people just walk up with their hand out for real, like literally with their hand out, or
see?
like try to get your food. Well, what's happening, social loaner in the building?
Oh, goddamn. I ain't seen that nigga in a long time.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We just talking about this travel game in the community and the community,
Community.
But yeah, bro, I even had like a little kid when I was in Medellin that would just every time he saw me, he would walk up with his hand out, tell me he hungry. And they were like some like what's it called? The people that live in the woods type of thing with they dress, you could tell how they dress like they not
Indigenous.
indigenous supposed to be people. And they live like on the sidewalk. So one day I went to this chicken spot that the girl from Pereira told me about. Her sister actually told me about it. Like go to I did a live on it, but I can't remember the name of the chicken spot. It started with an F, I think. But I went to the chicken spot and then I was like, it was good, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I'm gonna wrap this up, take it home. So I'm walking back toward the Airbnb, and then here go the little kid like, oh, like I got a gift for him.
Oh man, that nigga sniped you.
I was like, damn, and I was on live. I was like, here, man. Here you go, bro.
Nah, man. Look, what I did do one time though, and nigga, I carried like a pocket full of change. And one time it was a gang of like 8 kids surrounding me. I threw that change up in the air, nigga, and just dispersed. Nigga, I started booking it. I was like, shit, y'all need this. I'm out of here.
I threw it in the air.
Hell yeah, throw it in the air, nigga. They took that shit too, nigga. It was a gang of them.
But that would have been dope on live, but you had a Floyd moment right there.
Nah, nigga, I was too pussy to have my phone out, nigga. This was before Floyd, nigga. This was years ago. Hey, look, he said I do that too, right?
Hey, in Ecuador, they're not playing either.
Hey, see, that's a hack right there. That's a travel hack. Y'all better learn.
It's the travel hack.
It is. If you solo travel in these countries,
throw the money in the air.
Hey, I learned that from playing Assassin's Creed, nigga. It was a game called the very first Assassin's Creed. You could throw the coins, nigga. I really did, though.
Crazy. He said, "Where y'all at?" I'm in Atlanta, bro. I'm in
Louisville, but about to go to Salvador Bahia in a couple of weeks. Oh man. In heavy tours, he said, "Yep. If I was in Barcelona, I'd do it. If I was in Paris, I'd do it. If I was in goddamn Eastern Europe, one of them places."
Would I prefer American or DR for dating?
That's a question for you, Mr. Style King.
At the moment, I would probably take DR, but that's because now I just got more knowledge on DR from living there, 4 months this past year. So now that I know what I'm actually getting myself into, then yeah, I probably would take DR. But from the knowledge that I had, I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I was there. So you definitely need to know what you're getting yourself into, because I had to learn the culture. I had to learn the people. I had to learn a lot of different things when I was there. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. Like a lot of people don't really prepare you as much as you think you prepared until you actually boots on the ground, living there day to day to day. Like I did a consultation before where I was talking to different people, and I mean I didn't charge nobody for a consultation though, but it was a consultation. And bro was like, I got a girlfriend from DR. Should I do this and should I do that? I'm like, bro, if you ain't living here with her, I wouldn't even be calling her my
They only
girl.
ask you questions because they've been sold that dream, bro. Just keep it a buck. I have a question for you, True Prodigy 27. Have you ever dated a Dominican woman in the United States? Like where you from, man? Like you from like kind of got to know what you're dealing with before you even think about something. Like, I done been with girls from the Bronx before that are Dominican. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of fuck with them. You know what I mean? And even Colombian, like Colombian shorties. I dated a Colombian in LA, a matter of fact. So
wait. Would you say that's the same as dating them in Colombia though?
no, but she was still better than a girl from my hood. You know what I'm saying? And a matter of fact, she was too good. Like at this time, I was a fuck boy, and I was scared of Latinas, man. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be afraid because my dad will always be like, Trey, they be having babies. They be having babies like no tomorrow. And then when I first got some pussy, I'm like, Dad, you about right? Cause they fuck a lot different. I was like, it's more motion in the ocean and over there, shit.
Hey,
But back to what I was saying, man, they love different, man. Like I had to meet her fucking family on the first date and all this. I was like, yo, when I date a girl in America, I don't meet the family until Thanksgiving or after we done been together. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a culture shock for me. But True Prodigy 27, man. I would just recommend traveling, man, first, and then let whatever happen. Don't go there and be like, yo, I got a month to get a wife. Don't do that.
I mean, that's what I try to say. Like, that's why I told Buddy, like, you got to live there. Like, no matter, because even in the United States, like, I've had the same, that's what the thing about me. Like, I've had the same kind of treatments here that people brag about the girls overseas doing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not what's her name? Baby Joker, that was on my channel. That was my girl for a little minute when I was in DR. So, she would do a lot though. She was cooking, cleaning, grocery shopping, helping me do a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And doing girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I mean? But it wasn't like I wasn't blinded by that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that aren't used to that type of treatment get blinded by those type of things and they don't realize what's going on other than that. You know what I'm saying? Or some people they think, well, just because that's going on, it don't matter what else going on.
And I'm the same way, man, because when I had a girlfriend from North Carolina a long time ago, and it blew my mind, man. She was like making me breakfast, like good breakfast. You know what I mean? And she was folding up my underwear. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So like shit like that don't like wow me. But in today's world, because this was a long time ago, today's world, I can imagine it being bad for guys in their 20s, man. I hate to say that. Like my nephews, they struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bad out there for them. So I can see where they'd be like, wow, man, she's cooking. Wow, cooking live stream of a carioca in the kitchen. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is regular, bro. I mean, nigga, my grandma's from goddamn Tuscaloosa. You know what I mean? I was raised seeing my grandma cooking and being a housewife.
But that's why I say you gotta pay attention. Just like earlier when they were like, you looking around a lot, ain't you? I'm like, that's what I do. Like, I'm gonna pay attention regardless to what's going on. Wherever I'm at, I'm gonna pay attention. Because that's what I was saying. Like when you in a relationship, you should pay attention. Now, like even so when I was on my flight to Ecuador, I was sitting next to an Ecuadorian chick. She was really pretty, but she was like in college in like up north somewhere. But she even told me, she was like, a lot of guys in the United States, like, you know how they say like the guys in South America are more aggressive, they more this and that, right? Domineering type of thing. But she was saying like the guys here in the United States, they don't even pay attention. They just let girls do whatever they want to do, and then they get upset about the outcome. So that's what I'm saying. Like you just gotta, pay attention. You ain't gotta be overbearing on your female, but you definitely gotta pay attention to what's going on. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the chat.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Can y'all hear
Yo,
me?
yo.
Social loner in the house. How you been, bro?
I've been chilling, man. Working, traveling down, just keep it on the hush hush. Trying to see some things moving in silence because you gotta know how to move.
Gotta
I know
know
how
how
to
to move.
Yeah,
Shout out to Razor.
yeah. I was gonna steal that, bro. Make shirts of it and all that shit, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, I ain't on that type of time. But I'm gonna see if Razor want to make shirts of that shit. That shit's funny as shit. But I keep saying this to people every time somebody get got. I'm like, you gotta know how to move,
bro. You got to.
Hey,
So,
that's
where
the
you
truth.
at now? Where you at now?
Right now, I'm back in the States. I just got back from Puerto Rico. I only went to Puerto Rico for the day. I was bored, so I went over to get some food.
I
What?
went to Puerto Rico for some food.
Yeah, it's like
Elon Musk.
No, it's only like people are like, yo, why would you do that? I'm like, bro, you could drive somewhere for 4 hours. To me, it's the same shit. Plus, I'm not driving. I just gotta sit on the plane.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I know a dude in Alaska. He has to fly to get McDonald's because he lives like in a rural area.
I was watching like people in like Africa will literally fly to Europe to get pizza, like it's a whole thing. But but in Europe, but the flights are cheap though. But for me, it's like it's bad cheap for me to go to Puerto Rico for the day. It only cost me like what $60.
You in Florida or something?
No, I'm in PA. But there's a flight that leaves from PA, from Philadelphia there, and I bought that Frontier Go Wild Pass. Plus, because I was like high status, they gave me like the high status in Frontier, which means I get all my bags. So I really only pay like $15 each way or $30 depending. So
you can't beat that.
Yeah, you can't beat that, bro.
Salute to Norman. Norman,
What up, Norman?
Where Norman at? Norman said he was traveling somewhere soon.
He probably going to DR. He a DR man.
Nah, he ain't going to DR.
Brothers got to stop with DR, man. Brothers ruin. I mean, yeah, you know what? I want them to keep going to DR. All the hoodlums to keep going to DR. Nah, because it's like I remember before I told anybody was coming at me, they're like, no, man, just a couple little brothers can't change the landscape. I'm like, you don't understand how influential as Black people we are when we land somewhere. We are some of the most loudest, craziest people, and we do things. And also, what brothers don't understand is we don't have the ability to be forgiven like other races. You see what I'm saying? And we're seen as a collective when we do bad instead of individuals. So that's what happened. And I'm watching what's happening in DR. People, is DR dead? I'm like, yeah, y'all killed it. Y'all went over there. Y'all was every bad behavior that a lot of these women stateside has is because of men. And men don't even realize that, because if you stop rewarding bad behavior, then bad behavior for the most part will stop happening. Or some gonna have to make changes. But if you keep going to DR, spending your money, doing all this because a girl got a fat ass, and that's the first time you see it posting pictures with a girl you're paying for and acting like that's your girlfriend, like you got game. You don't got game, you got $40.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's true.
Hey, Loner, I hear these dudes on panels when they be in DR last week for Halloween. Yeah. They were just bragging like, yeah, man, I had this and this. I'll be like, bro, you just saying you a bigger trick. You know what I mean? You just bragging on your tricking skills.
Like, bro, this is not me. The issue is this, right? When I talk like this, people are like, oh, you checking brothers' pockets and da. I'm not saying none of that, but you're setting false expectation to other brothers who see it from an outside perspective. Because some of these, again, I've always said this, dudes talk a big talk, but they be in clubs in the corner by themselves because they can't talk to no females. Mm-hmm. So when they see you giving this illusion that you're going out there and you yourself are lame, and they looking at you like, yo, this dude's a lame, and he's getting all these girls. They're going to go over there with the expectation that that's what the same thing is going to happen. And when it doesn't happen for them, because they're embarrassed, they took those advice, they're going to keep portraying the same illusion because they don't want to be embarrassed. Like that, they go over there. Like that's essentially what's happening. These women don't like you. They like your $40. Ain't nobody ugly with $100 in DR.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got no game with $100 in DR. Like, and these dudes, I keep watching these dudes, and I'm just like, yeah, man, I get mad girls. I'm like, bro, this is why y'all always running out of money, because it's your money that's getting the girls, and you're not super rich, a dude can go. I be seeing brothers say their budgets. Oh, I'm gonna go to Thailand. It's gonna cost me $5,000 for 2 weeks. I'm like, you can literally go to Thailand and have a great time for $1,000 in 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm not even kidding. But when you have bar fines, you gotta pay and all this extra crap. You're trying to impress third world country women with Root Chris. You don't have to do that. I'm actually trying to work on a video. If one of y'all want to chime in on my video, I'm gonna be working on. It's about the recent thing that I don't know you guys watch Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb?
Yeah.
I don't watch him, but I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, he recently made a comment about how he said, "Look, I got money and these women are in poverty, so they know when I come over there, I'm gonna give them a little money. I'm gonna fix their little poverty for a little bit, and they're gonna take my money. It is what it's an exchange." And I'm like, I respect that. They know what the game is. You know what the game is. You're not acting like you some big shot. I respect that. Do you? If it's legal, I will never judge that. But the problem I have is you have dudes going out there paying these women and tricking and doing like this, and then want to sell young brothers consultation, tell them how to get women. Bro, just tell them that money they're spending on you could be the money they spend. Oh my gosh,
AKA Jay Rello.
Oh man.
Like we all know Jay Rello was just a crash out dummy that everybody enjoyed watching.
Jay Rello a bum.
Why are you saying that? There's no need to say it. It is what is known, no need to be explained. Everybody knows Jay Rello's a bum. This man got fired from his job, and then for going to trick like your life should be the first thing, most important thing. Your foundation should be the most important thing you're taking care of. And I'm not saying people don't get go through some effed up situation, but this man really went over there. Not only that, he's trying to fly for unemployment. Then told him that because of his grandma and made a video about it.
Right.
Somebody who hates him is going to call that job and be like, look, if this man trying to file for unemployment, here's a video that proves he wasn't there for his grandma. I promise you somebody's going to do that.
Wait, hold on. Welcome, Norman, to the show.
Oh, sorry.
What up, Style King?
What's happening? Where you at right now? You still in Ohio?
Yeah, I'm still in Ohio for a little more, less than a month.
A month, and then you say you going where?
Going to Mexico.
Ooh, okay.
Where in Mexico?
Puerto Vallarta, amigos.
Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, you go to the coast, to the west coast.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of type of time you want though, but if you got time, bro, take that 2 hour. It's about 2 hour bus ride, or you can do it's about a bus you want to take to Saralita. To Saralita, man. That's where you want to. Like what Tulum used to be. That's what Saralita is. Nice beaches, cheap. Everybody just relaxing, chilling. I think it's more fun than Puerto Vallarta.
Is it in the same area?
Yeah, it's about 2 hours away for a bus ride. The bus ride is like 50 cents, bro. But you can take an Uber. Yeah. You can be rich and take an Uber, but I'm poor.
So hold on.
Well,
let me give you a little pushback on what you were saying a second ago, Social Owner. Ain't no beef, though. I just wanted to give you a little pushback on it. So in Dominican Republic, I kind of agree with you on what you were saying about the. Hey, hold on. I was agreeing. I agree with you on what you were saying about people doing crazy things and then making us look bad, because I think that's a global thing. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Dominican Republic goes, I don't know if we can really mess Dominican Republic up like that, because just hear me out. Because I like I said, I was there for a little while, for like a long period of time at one time, and I thought that at first. But then once I lived there longer and longer, I started realizing like them people got their own thing going already. Like most of them, like they got a really good party culture already, where we can't really impact that. You know what I'm saying? Like they be wilding. Like I was on Cuatro Dos, and them folks will party till the sun come up. It's little kids walking to school. You know what I'm saying? They right there doing wilding. I'm talking about super wilding. No disrespect to the DR, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think our party culture even comes close to what they got going on, bro.
So if I may,
Mm-hmm.
if I may speak, Style King.
Yeah.
So I'm not speaking as a party culture.
You cutting out.
So you lived in the DR, Marco?
Nah, but I was there for like 4 months this past year.
Oh, okay.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm
What's
saying.
up, Rocket Club?
And
I'm
what
not
it do, Nor?
saying
Yeah,
I'm
you
an
know.
expert, but at the same time, like I said, it hit me different ways. The longer I was there, it started, you know what I'm saying, sinking in. Like the more I was doing, the more places I was going, the more time I was hanging out with actual Dominicans, talking to the Dominican guys, getting their perspective on why things are the way that they are. Just like now in America, like the guys here are giving pushback to the women. You know what I'm saying? Where I think a lot of times in the culture, guys just go along. Like for a long time, we were just going along with things like our parents, not necessarily your parents or my parents, but just the generations were going along with things, not realizing how things were going until it's bad. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they got a lot of that in those type of cultures where the men just kind of like, well, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And I do it. Like I met a lot of guys where they like, I got these babies, 4, 5 babies, and they wife is doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, I don't see Americans being able to impact that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, the tricking culture, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying as far as like, not the way that we do things a lot of times is a lot milder than the way that they might do things. You know what I'm saying? Is he back yet?
Who's that? Loner?
Yeah, he
Sorry, I
had
could.
cut.
Yeah, my bad. I couldn't hear you. Sorry. So, can you hear me?
No, go ahead.
Why my mic is going up? You can hear me though, right?
Mm-hmm.
But did you hear everything I just said, or I don't know? I'm doing
Nah,
something.
say it again.
So essentially, what I'm saying is, I'm not disagreeing. Like when I'm saying to influencing the culture, is that we get a lot of our value from spending money and showing off. There's a lot of brothers that tend to do that, and the game is to do that. When you lead with money, people will know you are lame. It's just part of the equation. Know you are lame, and then they start expecting it from you, right? So when brothers go over there, and there's an illusion that's because Black Americans worldwide is tend to see as the cool blacks. You know what I mean? Because we come from a first world country where we perceive to have money, and then our media controls a lot of the music, and a lot of that is controlled through Black Americans. So when you go over there, there's a little bit of a cool factor that's already put onto you just for being a Black American. There's a difference between if you go to a Black dude from England, or a Black dude from the States, or a Black dude from Africa, and all that stuff. There is a difference between those levels. So when a lot of these Black lame dudes that go over there getting finesse and crying and doing all that stuff, falling in love with 304s, all those women talk like, man, those dudes ain't really who we thought they was. You know what I'm saying? So we influence that a lot, and then because we were going to spend the money like crazy, they're gonna mess with you more and more and more, and they're gonna tax you. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm saying though. Like even you see some Black Americans, they go over there, they in the strip, they in these clubs throwing money off the balcony. You're throwing somebody's monthly rent. Like how can I don't? It looks cool, but nobody respects you for that. It's very disrespectful. There's no they'll laugh at you because they get that money, but they will never respect you. They can't respect you. Just like if because I've done it. Like when you give a woman too much money or too much attention in the beginning, like let's say she saw you a certain way, right? If you start chasing her, she would naturally put you below her. Because if I think I'm just going to use levels to really make my point. If I think you're an 8 and I believe myself to be a 5, and you start like hungry for me, chasing me, and doing all this extra for me, I'm like, whoa, maybe you're not who I think you was. Maybe you're a 2 or a 4. You see what I'm saying? It's just something people naturally do. This the same way when I say it's not catcalling if she's attracted to you. Because if you're a man and you go talk to a woman and she's attracted to you, she kind of respects that. She expects that. She wants that, especially if you're above her. But if you're a man and she sees you as a 4 and you try to talk to her, in her mind, it's like you're looking at her and be like, I see you as a 4 too. I see you as something I'm able to acquire. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, Yeah. That's why I said
Nah,
like
that's
I
true.
wasn't really going against what you were saying. I was just
Yeah.
saying like their culture. Not I'm gonna say their culture, but it's a lot of that already going on before you even get there. Like I was trying to tell some of Dominicans and Jamaicans that they like I told you I met some people there that was Dominican and Jamaican and stuff, and they were talking about I gotta get a job so I can get a girlfriend and do this and do that. Like I was
Yeah.
like, bro, like that's like you get the jobs so you can be able to support yourself and whoever you get. You don't get it to buy the woman. Like, and they like,
Look,
oh man, I like the way you think. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Hey, I'm telling you, these little young dudes, man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was young. They was young. Like, yeah.
can y'all? Where he go? He left.
Nah,
Yeah.
he out here getting little Uber call, not Uber, Airbnb phone calls and shit.
So no, man. I mean, like, it's all men. Men have always been, what can you provide? What value do you offer? It's always been like that in the dating market. And it's always going to be like that, right? But what the issue is a lot of dudes are going over there and messing up the market. That's simply what it is. You're messing up the market. Similar to like if you go to like Guadalajara. So I was living in Guadalajara and we got maids, right? And if you're an expat, based on your dollar, people are paying the maids like like twice their regular salary. So what kind of happened is now they only want to work for expats, and then they wanted more. They kept wanting more and more and more and more and more and more. And also the locals who used to get maids can't afford the maids no more, because supposedly the expats would demand less and was paying more. And it's the same kind of thing though. So when the next expats come, they go like, well, if the market can tolerate this, maybe I've been shortchanging myself. But we go overseas for our dollars to stretch further. And if you lose that dollar power, a lot of y'all lose, quote unquote, your game. And it's your fault by essentially leading with your wallet and trying constantly leading with your wallet. Like I know, like paying a girl rent because it's $200, it seems like it's nothing to you, but to them, that's like the same thing you would do in the States, like dudes do in the States who have no game. The only difference is you can afford it over there. That's it.
Yeah, people forget about that though when they go to that airport.
Yeah. A lot of brothers like, oh, the American women are crazy. The American women are this. I'm like, bro, they're not really for the most part. I'm not saying they're not, overseas not going to find better women and stuff like that, but for the most part, they're not that big of a difference. It's just what the market tolerates. What can you offer? And because it's so cheap to us, everybody's submissive to their boss for the most part. Am I wrong? Except Jay Rello. But everybody's submissive. Everybody,
Damn.
like the person that put money. All right, go ahead. Give me a second.
Nah, but I think that's true though, man. But people got this fantasy lifestyle, bro. They're like weekend millionaires or 2 week millionaires. They go to a country where they money triples or quadruples or whatever, and they be like, fuck, I could do so much I've never been able to do in my entire life. You know what I mean? And they see women they ain't never seen before. They buying food they ain't never bought before. Well, not everybody, but that's just how it be.
I've seen that. I've seen somebody say that on a panel before where they was like, well, I had this amount left over and I planned on spending it, so I just gave it to this person. And I was like, what the fuck? Why would you just do that? Like, I got pesos from Dominican Republic right now. I got pesos from Colombia right now still. So I mean, money is money, man. I don't treat it like it don't mean nothing, man. I work hard, you know what I'm saying, to get every penny. So I will tip people. You guys see me. I tip people and do all kind of stuff, but I still respect myself and other people. You know what I'm saying, and what money is. You know what I'm saying.
A lot of brothers don't though, because they go over there. And they're like, man, for $20, this girl loves me, and they forget that. Yeah, they forget it's the $20 that she loves. It's not you. Like we are the biggest liars to ourselves, man. Even when I tell people when I was getting fat, I didn't think I was getting fat. People say I'm getting husky. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting husky. Then I saw my belly over my shirt, over my pants. I'm like, yo, this ain't husky no more, man. You have to have the truth, like literally beat you the fuck up before you accept it sometimes. And that's kind of how it is. And I see these brothers constantly get like, there is nowhere in your life that, let's say you're a dude who's a 4, You sit in the club and a pretty girl wants to take you home for no reason. Something is up.
Yeah, man. I feel leery.
Like something is up. She's like, oh my God, you're the most beautiful man I've ever seen. And I'm like, when if you were honest with yourself, you'd be like, wait a minute. Stop.
Right.
Like I had that.
Yeah, even if I was Leonardo DiCaprio, I feel some way. I'm like, yo, this bitch don't even know me.
She don't know you. But she hears that American accent. What she hears is, oh, he probably got some crypto. He probably got this. He probably got that. I just got to get him outside. And plus, I know most of these dudes come in here, to play with their ding-dings. So I got to just play off that. Your penis gets you into a lot of trouble. Like,
They do assume They do assume in DR, a lot of the country, they do assume that if you're American and you there, that you there to trick off. So
especially if you're a black man. Even though Europeans been doing that shit forever. But when you're a black bro, they just be like, like I had girls talk to me like that. Like I was in this club in I don't know where it was, Santo Domingo, but I was in this club and there was all these white dudes and they just thought I was a Haitian because I am Haitian, but not an American Haitian. And they were just pushing me out the way. The woman was pushing me out the way with no respect.
Damn.
I believe you.
Like doing that, pushing back like I'm nothing. I was like, wow. The moment I opened my mouth, they heard that American accent. Oh, hey, papi. I'm like, what happened? What happened? It's just, and then dudes don't even realize, because dudes will switch up because again, they look good. That's because they're rude. Don't mean they don't look good. And I'll be seeing why some of these dudes will fall for that. But bro, you lose your power if you allow yourself to be controlled by sex, man. Like go out. Like I have dudes who go to the club with me, be like, man, I ain't getting no pussy tonight. And they have a whole bad day. I'm like, bro, I can go out and
a whole bad day.
Like it's so crazy to me when I watch people like the way that they get so mad. Like if no girl, they get no pussy, they're like, man, ain't no bitches here. I'm like, bro, I'm chilling. I'm like, give me some good food. And you get the most women by not being thirsty. The most women. You don't know how many bartenders I've taken home. Like, because we just talking, I'm just chilling, and they seen me. Like, I had this lady, and I was in Brazil, and I used to go to this club all the time. And it was in Rio. And I'm talking, and I'm just talking, I'm chilling. I went there like a couple of nights, you know what I mean? And I wasn't talking to no females. I was just there dancing by myself. I like by myself, but like, I'll meet people with, you know what I mean? Like, we all hanging out, drinking, whatever. And it was this fine girl. Oh my God, beautiful. I know out of my league. I know what I can get regular. She was out of my league. But we just started talking, boom, 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 boom. And she asked, she's like, you can hear her every night. Like, I see you. I'm like, yeah. She's like, I never see you with nobody. Why is that? I'm like, I'm just having fun by myself. And the bartender be like, oh, the coolest dude here started hyping me up. Boy, that girl opened me up to so many other cool opportunities, some amazing people. You know what I'm saying? She was in media. Like you would see her, you would think she was on some thotty shit, but you don't know. Life is life. But we did it's opened me up to so many amazing people, and I met so many amazing females through her, because one of the biggest benefits things I tell dudes is make friends with locals who are about something. You will meet better people, better class of people. A lot of us are hanging in the hoods and not realizing it. But what I mean by that is there's certain socioeconomic levels of certain people. And when you go over there, because of your dollar, you'll jump to a higher socioeconomic level. But because of what we're used to, we're still chilling with that. And that's a bit of a difference, because you're dealing with people who are in survival, who are literally on survival. They don't even feel guilty for robbing you, because their mindset is when he get back to the States, he's going to get it all back. We know his bank is going to like refund him. So they don't even feel guilty for robbing dudes. You know what I mean? And dudes over there wearing chains that are really like 6 months of somebody's rent and thinking it's sweet. Like I see people out there with 2 iPhones, like, yeah, I'm getting money. I'm like, boy, you're about to follow you home. Like it's crazy, man. But we are changing the landscape though as YouTubers, and I am seeing a little bit of a waking up that's happened within the community, which I'm happy about. That's actually starting to listen to people and that be like, yo, this dude ain't don't know what he's talking about, because a lot of these dudes, man, they were traveling on PPP money, and they were just trying to They wanted to stay out there longer, so they started YouTube. They started telling any lie possible. I'm watching dudes in Bali talking about something. I got this big ass villa, and I'm paying $700 a month for this big ass villa. No, you're living with 4 other people. That's what you're living with 4 other people. But they make it look like it's just them there. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a maid. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. And there's ways to do it where you can get things cheaper. But again, people don't want to hear the truth. They want to be lied to. A lot of dudes will, like, oh, these women want to be lied to. Y'all doing the same thing, but with YouTubers. Like, anybody that tells y'all the truth, y'all look at them like they hating. So I'm talking so much though, but I be having a lot of shit to say, man. I just should be irking me, man. Like irking.
That's what it's about, getting that message out there, man. So
But
do you have your own YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have my own YouTube channel, but the problem is, man, I don't even put nothing on there because every time I made a video of hostels and stuff like that. I told brothers to stay in hostels. They're like,
Nah, man, you cut out again. Maybe you're hitting the mute button and you don't know it. Damn, he was just about to start saying something. I wanted to see where he was going with that. I was talking about what's his name? Talking about the hostels. What's the dude name I was saying? Record Club.
Who is that?
What's his name? Was just on the show the other night, staying in a hostel.
Oh, Milano.
Yeah.
Where's Milano?
Yeah, salute to him.
Yeah, Fortaleza, Brazil.
But he was showing himself in the hostel. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? I can't do it.
I would do hostels if I'm not staying for long term. Like if I'm going like many countries, like if I'm doing like a couple of days in each country, I'll do a hostel. If I was backpacking.
I can't see it.
I can't do that.
Maybe because I'm older. I don't think I can do it, bro.
Hey, but look, hostels is from what I heard is like the best way to meet people. You know what I'm saying? Like they be having, like they got like nice hostels where they have events.
I don't want to meet them type of people though.
Hey man,
we just talking about. You just said that like you got to be around a better quality of people. You go to the cheapest place that you can go.
Nah, you meet some cool people, bro. Like I seen some people. I don't know, you know.
I'm not putting it down. What's up, man?
My bad, yo. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you were saying something about a hostel. Go ahead and finish that statement.
Bro, I stay in hostels, man. I love hostels.
He showed some before.
Yeah, I love hostels. And people are like, oh, like I think because again, people look at things on TV and think that's what it is. It's not like that movie you saw one time. There's shitty hostels. Don't get me wrong. There's hostels that cost more than hotels. But what I typically do is like Monday when I land in a new country, Monday through Wednesdays, maybe Thursday, I'll stay in a hostel, meet some cool people that are around that area. You meet the people that are working at the hostel. They'll give you great advice, and then the weekends I'll stay in a regular hotel. Or if the hostel has nice private rooms, I stay in a private room because I'll be having too many camera equipment with me, so I'm not trying to get my shit stolen. It doesn't really happen, but it happens. Life is life. But a lot of others are scared to do that, and I think the fun you will have in these places, man, is crazy. And you'll meet regular, real women. Shoot, I had a girl that I met at a hostel. She's the one that flew me to Germany, and then I had one fly me to Switzerland. They're not broke. They just travel differently. Like people, people will make fun of me, like, oh, you live in a hostel. But like, bro, I was traveling like every other weekend. I'm not paying on like. So when you paid for $700 for a hotel for a weekend.
Exactly.
I can stay in a hostel for $100 for a week. There's a hostel in Mexico. Like when Ace Live first started, he lived in a hostel. He was paying $250 for the month. A nice hostel. So brother stayed in the hostel. He's out there constantly shooting content, being on his grind. And not only that, he's meeting all these women coming from all around the world. And bro, like if you see the videos, like you'll be able to do like, damn, she bad. Da, 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 da. I'm like, yeah, and she's staying in a hostel. She stayed in a hostel, like, you mean, like, bro, and then people be like, oh, I live out from, like, especially like locals. If you were some bad locals, some of them can't afford to pay for those expensive ass hotels. So what do? They stay in a hostel. They're like, oh, I live in this town. Oh, come visit me. Now I'm visiting this girl in this town. She's showing me around. I'm getting that VIP treatment because she knows everybody. She knows the clubs. It doesn't always got to be on some hookup shit, but you can make some great friends. I met a girl in Merida. She's the one who invited me in Mexico City. I'm chilling with her in Mexico City. She's taking me to Tultecán. She's doing this. We're doing boom, 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 this. And I meet this other girl, and and she
That nigga faded.
But
Yeah.
don't some of the hostels have like lockers and shit where you can lock your shit up though?
Yeah,
Hello?
they do.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I think it's people keep calling me. Yeah, but yeah, you can. They have lockers and stuff like that. There's ways to lock your stuff up. I mean, like for us, there's like they got like private rooms. I like the private rooms now because you can like you get a nice private room, especially if you stay like Selena hostels, generators in Europe, and all those. You get some nice experiences, man. Because you get both your private area, plus you get the social aspect of the hostel, and plus when you got your private room, shorty be like, yeah, I'm not trying to sleep in the dorms tonight. I'm like, yeah, I got a queen, and you looking like a queen. Come over here,
Oh my
you
god.
know. Listen, look, yeah, I got the corniest lines though, but the problem is it ain't corny if it works, bro. I tell you one hostel story. It was pissed me off. I was chilling like just in the hostel. I'm chilling, boom, boom, boom. My boy was visiting. And this girl would not get off me, bro. She wanted me bad, but my boy was only there for like a week. So, and we was all chilling. You know how it was like three of us chilling with two girls. You know what I'm saying? I pulled them, and if there's gonna be three, like she wanted me. I knew she wanted me, so I bounced. I left out the group because I just wanted, if it's naturally it's just gonna happen. The one dude was already talking. My other boy was talking to the other girl. So when I leave, she's gonna. It's just what happens naturally. You know what I mean? If as long as, bro, I ended up sleeping in the bathroom because I couldn't get another room that night at that hostel. I didn't mean to sleep there, so I just chilled. I was just tired, so I just chilled in the bathroom. And I just chilled, and I kind of passed out. So I woke
That
up.
nigga got scope.
No. I
Yo,
got a
that's crazy.
Yo,
You
but
got
you know
scope.
what? You know what's funny? I think this girl tried to scope me in Colombia, right? Because I think she tried to. Because here's what happened.
Oh shit.
So I met these random dudes. One dude I met from another place, but I met these random dudes, and they over there talk about how they scared to talk to women. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, so they talk about how they scared to talk to women. I'm like, yo, what you scared for? Like, don't be. I'm never scared overseas. Like, I'm never, bro. The worst they can do is say no, and their friend might say yes. So I'm just like, I'm like, all right, boo boo. I'm like, I'm gonna show you how it's done. So I saw the one girl in a white dress, looking good, my type. I'm like, mama, ven acá, and ven aquí, whatever, right? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
But I look at my jaw because my jaw keeps disconnecting. So I'm like, all right, bet. And I started talking to her, boom, boom, boom. Seconds later, we make it now, boom, boom, boom. And what I always do, I'll give you guys a little game, right? So women want to smash, but they want an excuse to say it wasn't their fault. like, so what I'll do is I have a screenshot of my phone that I open up and it shows my battery's low. So I'll be like, oh man, my battery's low. I gotta go back to my hotel and get my charger. And you want to come with me? Yo, it works. You want to come with me?
Shit.
You want
And Nori like, I gotta try that.
Yeah, you want to come with me?
That's crazy.
Oh, I have to try that in Mexico.
Yeah. So you want to come with me? And you want to come with me, and we can go. And I'm like, you want to come with me, and we can just come back. I'll run upstairs, get my charger real quick. Boom, boom, boom. And then when I get there, I'll be like, hey, you want to come up? 5 seconds. She comes up. Boom, boom, boom. It is, once you get in the room,
Yeah, we got some new people up in this chat.
It is what it is, right? So I'm over there. We started boom boom making out, and she's like, "Yeah, I gotta get home late soon." I'm like, "I'll get you an Uber home, whatever." And I remember her like when we like get our shit stuff. I remember she opened a what's that thing called, a eye drop joint, like an eye drop, little little container that hold like eye drops for your eyes, right?
Okay.
This is years ago. I remember her playing with them. Just like, that's weird, but she was in the bathroom. I could see her because it was like one of those.
Sure, there ain't no scope in the eye drop.
That's the old school scope.
That's what
Yeah, but I remember her like saying that, like playing with that joint. I'm just like, I end up smashing, boom, boom, boom. I asked her before I smashed. I'm like, yo, you a hooker or something? Like, I was like, yeah, because I ain't trying to shoplift. And she's like, no. Like, I was just being funny about it, but I was being serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because I'm new, I smashed it to do. But I just remember how much she was playing with that eye drop, John. And I think maybe she changed her mind or something. And that just always sits with me now. When I see people start getting scoped, because I wasn't aware of that. I've been going to Colombia before it got all crazy, so it was more chill. But I just remember that she was playing with that eye drop shit. So, yeah,
It was
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah, but
Yeah, she was scoping herself just to
She
she said, "I'm gonna regret this."
But
yeah. Christopher says hostels are cheap way to cut your travel expenses, bro. 100%. Like, but like I tell brothers, man, go more places by not being Mr. Show It All, and you showing off will attract the wrong people. The
Exactly.
wrong people. You're not meaning. Like if you like, y'all be like, dudes be like, oh, these girls are gold diggers, and you doing gold digger shit. Like,
Hey,
yo,
make it make sense.
like make it make sense. You can't get mad at me for one eat this taco if you're constantly cooking tacos. I'm like, bro, let me get a taco. I don't know a good analogy, but dudes are constantly doing shit to
I don't
attract
know.
a certain. Huh?
No, go ahead.
What I'm saying is, dudes are constantly doing shit to attract a certain type of person, but get mad when that type of person shows up. If you're constantly popping bottles, only a certain type of woman is going to really be there to pop bottles with you. And she's going. And then when you, especially in other countries, like I was in you guys you've been to Rio Black and Rio Black in Brazil.
I didn't go to Rio Black.
Yeah, it's nice, bro. It's a nice club. I like that club. I like the new
I
building
mean, I've
too.
seen
So
it, but
it's nice.
I mean, I think
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. It's changed a little bit, but if you know how to move, you have a great time over there, bro.
I mean, I hung out in Madureira. I hung out in that area, but I didn't go to Rio. Casa Black.
No, but I met this. So and on the mall, there's a mall over there, and on top of the mall, there's a school, a college up there, bro. If you go up there and just chill, mad baddies up there, bro, because the mall is like it's crazy. So I'm over there chilling, and man, and I'm chilling with some people. I'm like, yo, let's get bottle service, and they're like, no, bottle service is too
No, you're not
expensive
too
here.
old for hostels.
It's no, bro. There's like 60-year-olds in there. But I be
He
like,
responded to me though. Wait, hold on. He responded, I think, to me because I said I was too old for that. But I mean, I got my own reasons of why I don't think that's a good idea. But obviously, it's more of y'all than me, so I'm not gonna try to
give me a
argue the
reason.
point.
Give me a
I
reason. I
haven't,
like to.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna try to argue the point because I haven't stayed in one. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
So
I appreciate that.
I can't argue the point. You know what I'm saying?
I
I pulled up on one by accident when I got to Salinas. No, when I got to
Yes.
Montanita, they tried to drop me off at one. It was the wrong place. And I didn't even like what was going on. As soon as I got out of the taxi, I was like, what the hell? All these folks standing around and shit. They was all trying to talk to me. I ended up talking to a lot of them, but I don't know. It just seemed like a different kind of crowd than I would want to be around. But that was that hostel, though.
Again, it's different hostels. Depending on which one you start at, you might not like it, whatever. And I'm not saying every country is good for hostels because some countries are just not good for hostels. But for me, for the most part, look, I like first couple of days, I'm doing activities. I'm trying, I'm not you pay $150 for a room, $200 for a room. You're gone all day. Sometimes I'll be chilling.
That don't make sense to me.
Bro, if I pay $250 for a room, I'm in that room all day. I don't get my money's worth. I'm stealing all the time.
What rooms y'all getting for that type of money in these countries, though?
No, when I go to like certain places, I like to. I can be bougie too. Like when I was in South Africa, I pretty much lived at the Marriott. My first 2 weeks in South Africa, I just lived at the Marriott. I did nothing. At 7 p.m. is when I left. I had my driver pick me up, and I'll just go to clubs, and it was a great time. But it was just like it wasn't my people. Like I was meeting very bougie people. Like for me, it's like I don't fly first class, not because I don't like first class. It's because that's not my people. I met when I was in Ukraine. I was going to Poland. I met a pretty chick on the plane. We over here talking, boom. We ended up sharing a place. You know what happened. It was crazy, but I would have met her if I was in first class. It's just not my people. These people are different. Some people like certain type of people, but I've met a lot of it's because it's not just like it's a different mindset. You know what I mean? There's a different mindset for different people. I'm a traveler. You see what I'm saying? I got my backpack, one fitting back, one fitting front. I'm over there looking lost as hell. Dudes be over there. Dudes be there looking like walking around with their Louis Vuitton bags, looking like they're doing a GQ walk. I'm like, yo, where you going? I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, they got
they're kind of extremes though. Like we talking about two different kind of extremes. Like it's a big difference between walking around with jewelry on, Louis Vuitton this and Louis Vuitton that, besides like regular dress and the Apple Watch. You know what I'm saying? That's not extreme. You know what I'm saying?
No. I was just making a joke. Like I wasn't being that extreme, but it's just like some dudes is really. They got like 5 pairs of shoes, the Jordans, and all that different outfits matching for this day. They over there taking pictures for
Hey, he talking about me right there.
He talking
For
about
the
me too.
Instagram.
That's why I'm like, wait a minute now.
Dang.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like that's a different type of traveling, and I'm cool. I'm cool with that, bro. I wear one pair. I wear one black pair of shoes, one white pair, one black, one brown, one pair of sneakers, and I'm good. That's it. And sandals. That's it. That's all I bring. And depending on how long I'm traveling for.
Sandals.
Yeah. For the what? You know what sandals? For the beach.
Wait. I don't even own a pair of sandals. You talking about slides?
Sandals.
Yeah, see, I don't even own
Shit, Brazil, you didn't wear sandals?
I don't own no sandals, bro.
That's why they knew you was a gringo. Didn't want to talk to
Yeah.
you. They ain't got no sandals.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I had a homeboy that's from DR. They wear sandals and stuff like that all the time, every day. But that ain't my culture. You know what I'm saying? We don't wear sandals over here like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like he was Haitian though. He wore sandals. He couldn't even get into the club that we were trying to go to because he had sandals on. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not talking club time. I'm talking like this beach club you can wear sandals, but that's just being stupid. I'm talking about like during the day. I just put my sandals on. Plus I'm staying in a hostel. You got shared showers. Shit, I need that if I get no fungus. You know what I mean? Depending if I'm doing, So I wear my sandals and I'm good. Like
I said, I got slides. I rock my slides now.
What's the difference between slides and sandals? What are you talking about? Like
sandals, you strap onto your feet and you walk around with your toes out.
No, I'm talking about like the Adidas Johns that I'm not talking about. I know you're talking about.
Slides.
You talking about the Jesus 3000s? No.
Yeah. I'm talking about slides. The slides that got the one strap over the top and you slide your foot in.
The one the
Yeah, I got them.
Yeah, I got a pair of those too. I love them, Joe, for my hiking.
I got Crocs too.
Bro.
Like old school, like I know a lot of old school Americans that got a pair of sandals and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying, like that's not really.
I had the other pairs a long time ago. I had the other pairs that had the little thing that went in between your big toe and shit.
Yeah.
That
That's
kind.
what I'm thinking. Like he's talking about.
That's what they wear though.
I still have a couple pairs of those, but I don't wear them now. I got the other ones with like the strap over top of your foot or whatever, and everything else is open and shit.
Yeah, I wear them too, but like in Brazil, that's what the locals wear. Like you look weird. Okay, for example, I don't know if y'all seen my vlog that I made when I was in Brazil, but I wore some Yeezy slides. And bruh, and there was a scene where I showed everybody's feet, and then I looked down at mine, and I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? Like they all knew I wasn't from there because of that shit.
Somebody told me that in Brazil, they're like, I knew you wasn't from here because of your shoes.
Yeah, they wear them Havaianas. Shit, I
cool.
bought me some Havaianas right after that.
I've been wearing Crocs the last couple times I went out.
Yeah, I'm bringing my Crocs with me down there.
Boy, that's 20% on right there. Wearing those Crocs, that's 20% charge.
But yeah, man, I try to be all cool. And this is what happened. Here's another thing. When I wore them Yeezy slides to the mall, they all thought I was rich, bro. Everybody named mom was trying to sell me stuff just because of my slides. For real, because they knew I wasn't a local person.
There's some stuff I take off when I go negotiate. Like sometimes I be wearing my AirPods, bro. I take them Jones off when I go negotiate on a price. With my dirtiest shirt. I'm like, how you doing today? I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah, bro. Like my regular attire though is just like sport athletic shorts, a little shirt, and my little flip flops, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, like I ain't trying to look rich. Got me
I went to some clubs or some places, and you can see their smile. They know they're about to make a little bit of money on you. Like I remember I went to this club in it's like this nice club in Brazil. I forgot where it's at though, but it's like it's nice. You could tell it's for the upper class people, bro. The moment that man kept looking at me and smiling like that, like I'm like, that's the owner, man. Because it was a group of us. And we was all American. You could tell.
Yeah, he was doing a Birdman hand rub.
Bro,
like, yeah, boy.
It was like, bro, like really. When I got to the fucking door, I remember he said, "I was like, how much for the how much for the cover? He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just get in there.
We gonna get you on the back end.
Like, bro, I thought, like, bro, when my bill came, because when you leave. When you leave, you pay your bill. Bro, I was like, my Brazilian people, they were like, nah, that's too much. That's too much. It wasn't too much for us, you know what I'm saying? We was like, but like, yo, that's too much. That's too much. And I didn't want to argue because I just wanted to get home. But bro, I knew it. Like the way he looked at us and smiled. This is a slide smile. They look at you, man, when they know that you're an American. It's different. But it is what it is, though. I don't mind paying a 10%, 15% upcharge for being a gringo, but it's when they try to go like 50% or crazy, and I get real crazy. Because even when I was in Bahia, man, I didn't know where to go to eat, so what I would just type in most expensive restaurants, and that's what I would take my girls on dates. And this girl, I was going to take her to a nice restaurant. She goes, no, let's just get some capainas and that little shrimp thing, and just eat on
Them
the
things
beach.
made me sick.
Bro, I don't know why they love it. I try to convince myself.
I know what you're talking about.
And then they put that powder on it. That freaking. I'm like, no, that makes your whole mouth dry, and you look like Cheetos. Look like freaking.
I can't do that powder shit.
That farofa. I like
Farofa, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they keep looking at you after they give it to you. They look at you like when a kid makes you like a macaroni picture. Like, you like it? That face. You like it? I'm like, yeah, it's good because I'm trying to eat. I'm like, yeah. Huh?
No, hey, no. I mean, hold on. Mute yourself. I think you got a lot of feedback going on.
Man,
I was getting my bad. I was getting hype.
What's your next trip? Where y'all going next?
I'm going to Salvador, bro. Bahia.
Oh, bro. When you coming back?
Shit, nigga, not until like
We ain't
March,
coming back.
April. Never.
We ain't coming back.
Like, I want to go back to Salvador Bahia, bro, but I can't.
But you know what I mean? I'm gonna go there for like 6 months and then go from there, bro. But you know,
You gonna get an apartment or you gonna like do an Airbnb situation?
I'm gonna do an Airbnb for 2 weeks while I'm apartment hunting.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it that way because I ain't just trying to buy no apartment on the internet without seeing the neighborhood.
Dude, I messed up, bro. I was paying my place was $3,000 a month, bro.
What? 3,000 reais, right?
No, dollars.
What?
How would you do that?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm not smart. So Brazil, when I was last time in Brazil, so I tell people Brazil going to Bahia was my first real vacation, and people don't understand what I mean by that. So when I travel on a budget. I go where the money tells me. You know what I mean?
I see why you like the hostels now.
No,
God damn.
I travel on a budget because I'm going to go do things. I'm going to go see things. I'm going to museums. I'm doing hikes. I'm doing all type of stuff, right?
Yeah, I was just
Brazil.
joking.
Yeah, no, it is what it is. But it is what it is. So when I went to Bahia, when I was in Brazil before, every time I go to Brazil, I never went to Bahia. But people can say, "Oh, Bahia is where the black people are." The black people, and I love black women. I want to be around black people. You know what I mean? So I was saving it to go because I knew I was going to go there for a minute. Like even with Africa, I only went to South Africa because I went to visit my friend in London and she was busy. So she was like, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to South Africa and bought a ticket to go to South Africa. But so when I went to Bahia, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, so when I went to Bahia, I was like, all right, this is my first vacation. No budget. Nothing. I gave myself free range. You know what I mean? Just you don't need to go fucking look at no museums. You ain't got to go, look at no history shit. You just go here, be a local. You know what I mean? Just chill. So I like to host people. I like to welcome people into my home. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm the person like, yo, let's have the pre-game at my spot or stuff like that. So when I went on Airbnb, I saw the place and it looked big and it looked nice. I didn't even, bro, I tell you, because my mind wasn't quite like, normally I do research trying to stay at Airbnb, but I was just like, it looked good. Everything looked fly. I'm like, bet, let me go ahead and book it. And I booked it. I got there. That place was small as fuck. Even though it was a lot of money, but it looked really nice. So I was like, let me just get it. And just because I wanted to, I was there for, all the big holidays too, the Christmases, the New Year's, all that shit. So it's like, I know it's going to be more expensive. So I just got it, thinking I want something nice, beautiful, security, everything, man. And that's kind of what happened. I ended up paying $3 a month.
That's crazy.
Huh? Yeah, the whole time I was there, I think I spent it was like when I was there, I spent $16K.
Nick, oh my gosh, man.
Yeah. Huh?
I lived in LA and didn't spend that much money. Shit.
Yeah, but again, I really went there with no but also part of that though, I was doing not charity work, but I would feed a bunch of homeless people. I was doing a bunch of stuff, and I don't brag about that kind of stuff though. So I was like looking out for there's a lot of poverty in Brazil, and it's a bit different, especially when I see black people, man. I'm like, yo, let me go ahead and see if I can bless them with something. For the Christmas I bought a bunch of kids gifts. Went out there with my, you know what I mean? So
No, I feel that, but man, my apartment
yeah.
budget is like $400 to $600 a month, bro.
You about to live. You're not living in. You about to live. Yeah.
No, you get a nice spot for that much, bro. You tripping?
No, but you about to live like you're not gonna be on the beach. I was on the beach. Like
I found spots on the beach.
Is it nice? Is it?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, they 1 bedroom. It ain't no penthouse.
Yeah, my shit was 1 bedroom too.
Shit,
I'm not proud, bro. I'm not. That's.
I was gonna say, I think you did a lot, nigga. Ray
proud,
Charles
bro.
booked them damn Airbnb.
Bro, them niggas use what's that kind of them wide angle lens, bro? That shit look way bigger than it did when I got to that place. I got there. First of all, I got there. I'm like, all right, cool. There's a nice doorman. It's right by the boom boom. I get in that room. I'm like, where's the rest of it? And then I went back and look at the pictures. Now what I do is you look at the pictures and you try to match the corners. You know what I mean? See the distance, bro. They got me. I ain't gonna lie, they got me. And then they wanted more for it. I actually negotiated for that price.
Oh my god, they would have had to fight me, bro. Ain't no way.
Oh yeah, man. It ended up being $3 a month, and then the fee, bro. It was I swear to God, to this day, like that still irks me at my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like I would that trip pissed me off so much because it's not me. It's not my I could have, bro, for that $16K, I could have traveled for a year on that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man. My Airbnb in Copacabana was like $23 a night. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I stayed literally like a block away from the beach, like boom boom.
But they got me, bro. Like I'm not trying to but again, because I was not bro, I told you I literally told myself, you see something, you like it, you book it. Don't think about it, don't do it. Because I'll talk myself out of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let me book it, boom. And I didn't mean to stand there for that long. So I only booked it for 2 weeks because I was planning on moving around after that, right? Or finding something different. So I booked it for 2 weeks, which was $1,500. Or wait, sorry, don't quote me on that. I think it was like $1,300 or something like that. $1,500, whatever it was, right? For that. And then what happens is when you unpack your shit, you don't want to repack your shit. Like that's kind of what happens. So when I unpack my shit, I'm like, I don't want to repack my shit, find another spot. I'm already here. Like, you know what I mean? Like I know, like I just know the area, this area I'm at. It was just I fucked up on that. I fucked up on that.
Hey, it be like that, bro. Ain't nothing you can do about it now.
No, but that is the biggest lesson. But it really bro, I be really just be sitting at my desk, be like, yo, I wish I had a time machine. Like they be like, what were you gonna do? Go stop, the genocides? And I'm like, I'm gonna go back and tell myself not to go there, not do that shit. Like I ain't going to 9/11. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't saving shit. I'm gonna go save myself that 16 bands.
I can't believe you said you paid $3,000 for an Airbnb in Salvador Bahia.
Bro, like when I tell you I'm so mad about that, like we all like
I can't believe that, bro. How much that Airbnb was I sent you for a month? Like $600?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm on Airbnb looking right now. Shit, ain't nothing like that.
But Airbnb,
you must have went during carnival season. You went during the carnival.
Yeah, no, I was there for and let's say that because I was there for the all that shit. Like you know what I'm saying. And the real carnival is in Bahia.
That's what I'm saying. You was there during the carnival. That makes sense if the price.
Yeah, I was there. No, but I was there for Christmas, New Year's. We all ran into the water. That's when I was there with Austin Holloman was there, so I was there around Austin Holloman and shit like that. Floyd, other niggas was there, so it was just like it was a dumb move, bro. It was just I ain't going like that's
gotta know how to move.
Gotta know how to move.
Shit.
I'm still mad. Like I swear to God, bro, that shit till this day, that shit still keeps me up at night, bro. Thinking because I'm never that stupid on my money. You know what I mean? But it was just like,
I was just kicking myself in the ass for paying $12.50 for condo and DR for a month.
yeah, bro, I'll be looking at Bali. I was looking at some like places in Bali, and I'm like, man, I could have went to Bali and just, bro, I would have had a way better time.
You could live for 6 months.
Bro, 6 months and 16 bands, bro, I could live a year easy. I'm like, I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Oh
So
man,
if you don't smoke and drink, that's your biggest budget, bro. That you'll blow your budget. When I went
And
to,
you ain't addicted to hookers.
no, yeah, like
Oh,
yeah, and I
shit.
don't like, bro, like you don't understand. Like I could have, like I know people traveling. I mean, they're white though. They're a bit different. They be saying, oh, we only really got. I'm like, yeah, you got only $700 on you, but if you get stuck, your mom and dad will help you. You know what I'm saying? Like when we J Rello out here. We don't got $100 because the Spirit changed the flight. That's crazy, grown ass man. Like I need $100 because Spirit changed my flight. That's crazy. But no, like I'll never do that again though. I'll never do that again. Like I will never, ever do that again though. But I know somebody in Bahia, bro. If you need somebody to help you look for apartments and shit and translate for you.
As far as look for, I mean, I got a little something, but I'm looking for apartments. If you know somebody, like a realtor or something.
No, he's not a realtor, but he's a cool dude who like somebody you can actually trust. You know what I'm saying? He's really like, because they have in Bahia they have the Gringo meetups and shit.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, they have Gringo meetups. Like they like throw a big party. All the Gringos come.
He American dude?
No, but he goes there because he DJs there. But his other brother that DJs there, Hancho, he DJs there, and then the other brother DJs there. He's a rapper, Whistle, and they have, but they do like Gringo meetups and shit, and a bunch of Gringos and a bunch of Brazilians come. You can meet some nice Brazilian women. But the problem is you gotta watch out for the Gringo hunters, bro.
I mean, I already got something lined up on that part. You know what I mean?
Bro, you ain't got nothing lined up, bro. You ain't got nothing lined up. Because once you land there, bro, all that lined up shit gonna go out the window. Like I'm telling you, boy, because like whoever you have lined up, watch how close you stick with you, bro, because they know if they let you out their sight, 40 more girls gonna come get you, bro. It's crazy. If you got some form of like decorum, you know what I mean. You're not some weird shit, and you look like you look like you wash your ass, bro. It's like it's so crazy out there. Brazilians shower like 3 times a day because it's so hot, so that's why they stay fresh. But also it's like, I don't even know how to explain it to you, bro. It's like you're gonna have a great time, man.
I mean, I've been to Brazil. I ain't been to Salvador yet.
No, but I'm saying Salvador is different, but the racism though too is a little bit different too. That it's like you would think because it's more. So there's the white section of Bahia, and then there's Bahia with more like you have more of the Afro-Brazilians and things like that. It's a whole different world. Like if you go to a restaurant, right, the darker you are, the further back in the restaurant you are. You know what I mean? And they'll tell you that stuff, man. So when they see you, like I tell brothers, like if you ain't got no game, you can't go to Bahia as a black man because it doesn't work the same way for you because you don't have that instant he's from somewhere different. What is it called? The American, the United States, I forgot what it's called. Like
what, privilege?
Yeah, they're privileged. So there's a privilege just being black or looking like you're from somewhere different. So you have, like, if you go to Honduras, right? A lot of girls will come. Like when I was in Honduras, a lot of girls chill with me. I'm like, yo, I thought they said girls don't be going on dates like that here. Like, yeah, well, because you're from America, because it has one of the highest femicide rates in Honduras. But because you're from the States, they know you ain't on that type of time. So they feel comfortable staying over with you, moving a little bit different with you. You know what I mean? So when you go to Bahia, the thing about Bahia is because you don't have that instant, oh, he's a gringo. There's not really that instant, he's a gringo. Until you talk, and be careful getting any drinks on the beach because as soon as you find your gringo, they're going to double that on you.
Oh, bro, I already know.
Bro, yeah, so when you go over there, you don't have that instantly. So a lot of brothers will fail, especially if you ain't got no game. Because, again, their game is their dollar. The dollar is associated with, I can tell you're a foreigner. Like, brothers be like, oh, I love the Philippines. I love Thailand. I love that because they can tell you're not from here instantly because you're black. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're more likely to approach you. They're more likely to act different towards you. But when you're in Brazil, when they see you, you're a black guy in Brazil, especially in Brazil. Anybody can look Brazilian.
Yeah, they thought I was Brazilian until I started talking.
But that's what I'm saying. So you don't have that instant. I can tell from a distance you're from somewhere different.
Besides my swag.
I always tell, even then, not really, because there's a lot of Brazilians that be acting like, trust me, it's old. But I tell people like, that's one of the things you got to be careful about if you're really going to go and try to use that. Just like a club, because you went to you was in a Star, you was in Bahia, so you know that those clubs, I forgot what it's called. It's like it's right when you go way down, and it's where all the food's outside, and it's on the left hand side. You got to go up the stairs.
You talking about the showroom? Is it showroom or shadow room or something like that?
I think so. Yeah, when you go in there, bro, the girls will look at, bro, they baddies in there. But they'll look at you. But the moment we start talking English, boy, they start sitting next to you.
Marco,
like,
you ain't seen no baddies in Brazil, bro.
Yeah.
That face he was making, you was like, I don't know.
Well, in that area, man, it's more complicated to me than what he's making it sound.
Like, how so? Explain.
I mean, it's so like to me, I don't think it got nothing to do with game because like when I was there, like I said, I don't know if it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a gringo factor, none of that. Like
it is. Let me explain something to you. Not to cut you off, Stocky. Here's the thing you don't understand, right? Again, I don't know what it's like to live in a wheelchair because I don't have a freaking wheelchair, right? So my world doesn't really evolve around a wheelchair. So a person in a wheelchair can give me some examples of how their life is, and I might sympathize, but I won't necessarily be able to taste it like they do, right? You are no homo. You're not a bad-looking dude. You're a light-skinned dude. And you got dreadlocks and stuff like that. So there's certain privilege that you don't even notice that you have when you go to certain places because that's your existence. That's your life. Like, for instance, you look at Austin. There was a previous example of Austin. Floyd would tell him about the racism and stuff that he was experiencing. And Austin would be like, no, it's not really like that. It's not really like that. And he couldn't because Austin is, again, it's not a bad-looking dude. He's lighter skinned and stuff like that. So he has those privileges. This was called Brazilian white. The closer you are to white, the more better you get treated. It's just what it is. And the more European-centric you might have, and the more, it's just what it is, right? So when Austin was like, I was explaining to somebody like this in a graph to make it make sense, right? Let's put a thing of 1 to 10, right? Let's put Austin as a 6, right? Based on his privileges. Wait. No, I'm not judging. Let me finish something. No, I'm not judging. I'm saying in privilege that you have for a certain thing. I'm not saying like all this is. So Floyd is like a 4 or whatever in privilege, right? So because Austin is getting that more of a privilege at that 6 and 7 or whatever, that kind of area, he's like, oh, it's much better because, and I say in privilege, why in the States, he was getting a privilege of a 4. So like, I hate it here, but because you go over there, see, there's a big jump because of that, right? And so Austin showed a white dude. And recently, there's a video he made. He showed a white dude. He was like, yo, it is a difference. Now he's experiencing how Floyd was experiencing based on the proximity of him to the white dudes. Like, yo, these white dudes are getting all this treatment, they ain't got to say shit. They just show up. Women it's a big difference. That's what I mean. So you have to be able to observe things from outside your reality. Like for myself, when I go to Dominican Republic, they love me, but they love me because I'm an American dollars. But I look at how you treat a person that looks like me, that's from your country. That's how you really feel about me. You see what I'm saying? We exist in a different kind of a world, and we forget to look at people. Like when dudes go overseas, like, oh, the women love me here. They're so submissive. They're so feminine. I'm like, ask the dudes how the women treat them and see how they really are. Women are submissive to a nigga with money. It's just what it is. If you got privileges and benefits that you can offer me, of course I'm going to be nice to you. Of course I'm going to do all these things. And you think you've earned that, but it is the thing that they perceive of value that you have. That's why they act towards a certain way towards you. Does that make any sense?
I mean, it makes sense in a way, but I just think that you might not be totally on the point as far as what I was saying, because I didn't even finish saying what I was trying to say.
Please finish, please. Sorry.
So what I was saying is, like, I feel like I do have a broad perspective, and I understand my own privilege. I definitely understand that too. That's what I was trying to say. Like, I know the difference between how I'm treated in different places that I go versus how I'm treated in specific places. You know yourself as a person, how you're treated in America when you in Kentucky, how you treated as far as how you look when you in New York. You know all these different things already. So you know if you attract 60% of the women you talk to, 20%, 10%, you already know all this, right? So when you go to a place, and I went to Salvador, it was none of that because they already assumed that I was from there, just like I was saying before. And it's already a presumption of what I'm gonna say, who I am already. And it made it harder to talk to even So that's why I said the game part didn't even come into play really because they already had in their mind who I was. So that's why I said I ended up talking to a lot of girls that was from Argentina, which was white girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that's what attracted a lot of the black girls' attention once they seen the white girls talking to me, which that's not what I wanted because I was in Salvador. Just like you said, it's a very black place. So that's what I was saying. Like it's kind of what you saying has truth to it, but it's also more than just that. You know what I'm saying? But we also went at different times. Probably I was there after all that Austin stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I had to deal with a lot of that. I even talked to women that was talking about Austin. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's a lot of things that was going on as far as feminism, colorism. It's a lot of different isms going on at one time at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but so exactly what I said, you kind of actually proved it. So essentially, I was just using Austin as an example because there's a video of him talking about it and how he experienced it and really noticed the difference. When you don't really notice something until it's really in your face, kind of that way, right? But essentially, what you're saying, similar to how you said the Argentinian girls, right? When you go to Brazil, if you're a black person or stuff like that, what you're going to get most attention from, for the most part, is white Brazilians. Is white Brazilians because they don't. So in Brazil, they have a thing is you dirty my family, I clean yours. They want race mixed in to lighten the race. Black women have to be careful because they don't want darker skinned babies because again they understand the disbenefits that they have for being darker. So they want to have a child with either a white person or the lightest person possible that they can, so they can have a lighter skinned baby. So there is part of that's in their mind, but there's also value. So if I know you're an American, that doesn't play as much of a part because just you being in America gives my child or gives me benefits that these other people can't give him, even to the caliber of a lighter skinned Brazilian. Do you see what I'm saying? So all that plays into effect. So when they see, so the Argentinian girls will feel comfortable talking to you because they don't have that kind of a problem. The lighter skinned Brazilians will talk to you because they don't have that kind of thing to really think about. You do something in certain sectors, but when it comes to dark, I like blacker, more like my chocolate, darker skinned women. They'll have that kind of a problem because it is literally not bread, but like really pushed to them. Marry, marry white, marry white, marry white. They have a saying in Brazil: black women are for fucking, white women are for marriage. And all that plays into all that when it comes to the game situation is when they see you as a black Brazilian or a black person, and until they know otherwise, until value is shown. Well, a white person doesn't have that problem because the value is already shown just being white. And so I'm not saying. So what I'm saying is, dudes will say, "Oh, any dude can get women in any country is a decent looking dude." Yes, that is true. But we speak in the sense of levels and effort that needs to be exerted to get the same results that somebody else have. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes that come in here and try to give you all this game, but they have privilege that they don't even realize. They think they have game. Like I know a couple of girls who think they got game. Like you don't have games. Dudes will do. I had a friend. She's like, "Why did after that dude fuck me, everything changed?" I'm like, "He changed. Like he didn't change. He became what he had to become to smash you, and you thought you were doing something." Before you smash a girl, oh yeah, you listen to her bullshit and all that. After you smash, like, all right, bye. That's the same kind of thing.
yeah, I fuck with Buenos Aires. I mean, I
Yeah,
might
but
slide. I said I might slide out though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
yeah,
said it's complicated. It's too complicated for me in Brazil. Like I'm good on all that. Like I don't even
it
want
is.
to
It
keep
is
talking.
complicated.
I don't even
It
want
is.
to keep talking about it. Like
Yeah,
it's too crazy for me. It's too many
but if you try to
isms.
go to Buenos Aires, I'm with it. You trying to go? Let's go. I'm out of it.
Yeah,
Like dudes like, oh, it's racist out there. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck if it's anywhere it's racist. I'm still showing up. I like
it's
to experience everything for
complicated.
myself.
It's complicated a lot of places, but
Mm-hmm.
there it is super complicated, and they going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? They trying to learn, and they trying to get rid of. It's a lot going on. Like I don't even want to talk about it just because I don't know enough about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was only there for
Yeah.
a month, and that was good enough for me. I left early on purpose.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
No,
shout out
I
to
just
them.
have
You know what I'm saying? I hope they grow to the point where they want to grow to, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Go
Like I
ahead.
mean, I tell people to like. I'm not saying this stuff to discourage anybody. I'll never say discourage you, but I want you to go there with a clear understanding because it'll tell you how to move. You know what I mean? Because like if I know that I got to show a little more value, then I can do that. Then I'm not taking it back like, oh damn, I'm ugly or stuff like that. Because you don't have to even be. It's not even about being ugly for the most part. It's about what value do you show in that kind of way. You know what I mean? And especially like there's a lot of dudes who look like us. Like when you go to Brazil, you can see dudes who look just like you. So there's nothing really special in that kind of way. When you go to European countries, man, like I went to a club in what was it, Norway or something like that, and no homo. These dudes were like 6-something white dudes looking like GQ mod. I'm like, I'm getting no bitches here. I'm like, shit, there ain't no way I'm gonna compete with these dudes. But because I'm black and different, all the shorties were on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just different. They were like talking to me. I'm like, shit, do you not see GQ mod over there? And she's like, no, puppy, I want you. And he said that way. You know what I'm saying? It was very like interesting because it changed my mindset. Like even when I was in Ukraine, these shorties were bad as hell.
What's up, QB? Now go ahead.
Like even when I was in Ukraine, I tell some dudes, when you're traveling, one of the first things you have to do before you board that plane, or right after you get off that plane, is change your mindset to the rules of that country and not what you're used to your country sometimes. Because things are just different. I'll be seeing girls I thought I'd never be able to pull, and they're over there chasing me. I'm like, shit, like buy me dinner. Like it was just crazy because again, sometimes you are the prize. You are different. Just being different. I saw dudes over there like I ain't going no homo. Those dudes, the girls they were with, that girl would not even spit on him if he was on fire. And I'm just looking at this dude, that's my wife. I'm like, damn, boy, I'm clapping for him. I'm like, shit. You know that, you ever see that Will Smith clap after he got that job at that one movie? What's that movie called? That movie where he got the job, oh my God. And he does that crying laugh, just like that. Bro, that's how I was clapping with some brothers over there. I saw him with some baddies, boy. Baddies. I'm like, where'd you get her? Let me go see if they still got one. You got that from Target? Bad as hell. And I'm like, yes. And I'm seeing them paying for them. Like, you go to Germany, girls are paying for dudes. Like, this girl took me over there. She paid for everything. I'm over there like looking like a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, the girls in Buenos Aires, the girls from Argentina were trying to pay for my stuff in Salvador.
Bro, yeah, because that's the rich ones. Especially when you're traveling, like that's the rich. You meet the rich ones, boy. Oh man, the one girls wanted to fly me and my boy to what was it? Oh boy, to Vienna, to Austria to a wedding. Two girls wanted to fly us to Miami. So we met them in Cuba. They were going to a wedding. They're like, hey, we want to be our dates. We'll fly you to Miami with us. I'm like, shit.
Damn, I didn't even notice that. That ain't even QB. My bad. I told my shout out to QB Passport in the chat. Thank you. That's not QB.
Nigga, that's passport tricking.
He said, all you need is money. I mean, you're not wrong.
He got my
You're not wrong.
Well, yeah, guys, so we're going to wrap it on up, man. We got the 3-hour mark. I ain't really planning on going
damn. Shit.
But man, I appreciate y'all coming up. It's good to have you on the panel, brother. You need to come by more often. Subscribe to the show so you can, you know what I'm saying, jump on whenever you see me go live or whatever.
Y'all should do it. Y'all, brother, you should like plan a group trip or something. Not a big group trip, like get something going on, man, because like Buenos Aires, I'll be down for that. Because I got to go down there anyway. I got to go to that one area. But if y'all try to plan a trip, man, because I think brothers who serious, who know some bullshit, like who's serious, I think it could be a good time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to hit up Buenos Aires, bro, 2025, like around springtime.
Bro, you right there in Brazil, bro. Quick flight, $100.
Exactly.
Quick flight, $100 from you fly to Sao Paulo, $100. You out there, bro. So I would do it, but I might come for 2 weeks to Bahia, bro. Like shit, because I think there's just I think one airline, American Airlines, United started a direct flight from the States there.
I took a direct flight from Sao Paulo to Atlanta, so they got it on Delta for sure.
No, not to Sao Paulo. I'm talking about like to Bahia.
Oh, to Bahia. Nah, I had to.
I ain't never seen no direct flight to Bahia.
Yeah, there was a direct. American Airlines used to have one, but then they canceled it because it wasn't. I don't know why, but they canceled it. So they had that job, boy. I'll be over there like every other weekend. Especially that I just met this shorty and she works for the airline. She tried to put me on her companion pass. I've been sending cakes, huh?
No, I said, damn, you doing it?
Yeah, bro. I'm in a whole dating group with just flight attendants.
What the fuck?
What Delta airline from IAD directly to Sao Paulo on Delta or United will be $40. I can go from New York to India for $50, $129. They said for first class or whatever, $120 or $200.
I need to get back on these flights. Oh.
But I was trying to go get a job at the airline. I was trying to work it out. I was gonna pay somebody to go work for the airline, bro. I'm like, look, I'm gonna subsidize your income. You just go work for the airline. Just put me on that buddy pass, because on a United or only United, American, and Delta. None of that Spirit, Frontier shit. Because I'm trying to go every other weekend. You know what I mean? Like shit. Shit, I can go out there, start a business out there. I mean, I got some plans. That's what I'm working on right now. I got some plans.
That's exactly what I'm doing, man. Getting property and business popping, bro.
I got some plans. But what, you getting property in Bahia?
I would like to. You know, I already done talked to a couple real estate agents for a condo.
Yeah, I have a girl selling property out there, but she seems scammy. Like I knew her, but the way she was talking.
Nah, man, I do my own shit, man. Like I be researching my ass off.
Be careful. Definitely be careful.
My boy just got back from Morocco. Got took for 200,000. That nigga went to not Morocco. Sorry, Turkey. He went to Turkey. Got took for 200,000. That man came back skinny as hell. I thought he was on crack. You should like I saw him yesterday. 2 days ago. This man is skinny, like skinny. Like and he's like, and he told me this the most depressing thing he said. He said, you know, that's life. It happens. I'm like, yo, that's exactly what somebody said before they they clock out. So I'm trying to keep an eye on him right now.
Damn.
Yeah, a shorty took him. Yeah, she's like, baby, come, let's start a business. I love you.
No.
I ain't doing no shit like that, man.
And apparently, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday she sent him 9,000 of the money back.
9,000 out of 200,000.
That's chump change shit.
What? But she wrecked. But yeah, man, she appreciate you for coming on the show, my boy. Yeah,
so man, load her up out of here.
I don't know, but we're finna go on in there.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm over here about to start cooking and shit, man. I got these ribeyes ready. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm on today. Actually, I just finished eating the steak, so that's why I was like, yeah, let me go and tune in to my girl Liliana. But yeah, man, shit, that's definitely a good idea. Keep Ecuador passport bro free, but definitely slide out there because I definitely want to try Argentina out. I told you my tutor been telling me that's where I should go. When I told him I was going to Colombia, he was like, nah, you should go to Argentina. And I was like,
yeah, man. I've been wanting to go there for a grip, man. And I love the food, so shit.
I know they got the steaks.
Exactly, nigga. I'm a steak fanatic. I'm trying to find the best steak in the world.
So
that's my goal.
He said anywhere really in Argentina is gonna be good, so we'll definitely check it out. I know it's gonna be a little colder than Brazil, but shit, we'll see what's popping though.
Shit, after what I'm about to go through, I won't mind getting some cold weather after being there for so long.
Man, shit, shout out to you, bro. Man, appreciate you for coming on the show. Next time we got to get Magic up here when he's not working.
Yeah, that boy working. He doing all type of jobs. His hands is full.
Shit, he living the dream. He already doing what I want to do.
Exactly. I love it, man. I need to ask him how you got that whole little setup as far as the VPN and shit, but that'll be another time.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about before he went down there. That's what he said he was gonna try to figure it out while he down there. So I'm sure he got it all mapped out now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a live stream just talking about that shit, man.
We'll get him up here though. Shit, we'll probably do something, I guess soon, maybe tomorrow night or something like that.
Yeah, man, I gotta get it in. You know, I can't be live streaming like I want because I'm over here at my folks' crib before I leave. You know what I mean? I can't be blowing down the house and drinking and getting lit on live streams like I used to. You know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm cherishing these moments.
Yeah, thank you to everybody in the chat that came through, dropping comments. Hopefully y'all subscribe to the channel, the new people that came through. Man, we'll catch y'all next time, man. Appreciate
you. All right, for sure.
All right, Racket.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.